Before I begin this video, I'm going to try and start the timestamps. Alright, folks, if you haven't watched this video before, it is essentially just where we look at somebody that you may not be talking with. It could be an ex, it could be, I don't know, a friend, could be anyone really. We'll see what the energies allow us to see, of course. But just keep in mind, it's just going to be something that is either your story or it's not, or it makes sense or it doesn't, right? So please do not go ahead and call people and get all freaked out, obviously, if you hear something in this video that sounds alarming, right? So I am going to try a new system here. For those of you wondering, maybe I won't. I thought maybe it was going to be like a messaging system to Aries. Let's see. Can anyone actually see that? Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone in chat just yet. I don't think that's going to work. Ah, well, you know, at least I tried. I'm doing Aries. That was the plan. I had a marker, but unfortunately it died on ink, so I could only use this pen, and it doesn't seem to be sufficient. Anyways, without further ado, we're going to get started here because I am limited on time. And for those of you that do join in, please remember to give Old West a like. You can email me if you would like. It's you can find that email address in the About Me section on my YouTube channel page. Let me just make sure this video is showing. Yes, okay, cool. Okay. Took a while to get this video set up, let me tell you. I was trying to do the graphic and everything. I didn't even know I was going to be able to finish this video. We're going to see, though, how it goes. Me and being ready to do a video is just always a problem these days. Alright, so the timestamps will be in the comment section down below after I'm done with the video, so rest assured, I'll add them. And we're going to start with Aries, then go to Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, and Aquarius. For those of you just joining in, I am so sorry. I'll try and reiterate what sign we're on from, time to time. Probably, I'm going to have to, that's the next thing, I have to figure out a way to pretty much put a sign on here without pulling the whole thing down. Anyone that does join in, can you please just let others know if you know what sign it is, sign we're on, and then they're asking to please just let them know. That'd be very kind if you could do that, because again, I couldn't fix the problem today, so Wes would really, really appreciate that. Good karma, all right? One more thing that I meant to say here is that the Spy on version, the Let's Spy on Me video is something that I haven't done in a while, but I did change how the questions were asked, all right? And I'm praying to God that this is not going to be a disaster with the timing. In other words, the last one, I had it worked out that I could do it in about 2.5, 3 hours. This one, I am not sure, all right? But this Spy on Them video is also different in that I am using, not only the questions are different, but I am going to be using a deck, which is the Dreams of Gaia, but I've picked it apart and I've created my own messages or interpretations of it. All right? So I'm still not really certain if I'm going to read this in the beginning once I get it, or I'm going to wait until I see what the read says. So we'll just see how it goes. I haven't done it before, but it's pretty cool. Tested it out and it seems pretty accurate, so. Geez, cards wanted to come out already for Aries. I'm going to take that. I don't know what that's about, but I did say Aries. I didn't say any other sign. 2 of Cups reversed and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We've got Cancer and Capricorn energy. I don't know what the hell that's referring to, I'll be honest with you. But, you know what's amazing about this deck is when you get something random like this, I can pull a quality card. I call it a quality card. It's to represent someone's personal qualities. That's why I say quality card. Sounds really stupid, but it sticks, all right? My sign is Aquarius Sun. Oh, we already got a card. Healing? Jesus. All right, we'll take it. My sign is Aquarius for Sun, Cancer for Moon, and Gemini for Rising. So I'm pretty much an air water sign in my natal chart. Lowest with fire and earth. Actually, pretty much no earth. Almost no earth at all. So as you can imagine, I'm quite unstable. Yes. Let's see here. What the hell is healing about? All right, let's start the video. I want to get this going here. I'm going to get lost here. I have a really bad adult ADD, so trying to stay on point here is a real challenge. That always has, honestly, since I started this channel. But thank you for all joining in. And again, one more time, if anyone joins in, please, 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 if you could help me out and just let them know we're on Aries and obviously the following sign when I announce it. All right, so for the zodiac sign of Aries, would like to spy on whoever is most on their mind. Who is this person? I'm putting that healing card back because I didn't even ask the question. I don't know what the tarot's doing, but I guess I'll find out if that card had any relevance in a bit. One quality card, using my descriptions of this deck, of the person that we can spy on for Aries. Who is this person? One quality. Alright. Alright, so we got a card that is on the lower end of the manipulation. This is going to probably suggest somebody that is a bit of a trickster. But being reversed generally talks about a slight worsening of this energy. When it's upright, it's not as predominant. I do have descriptions of these cards that I made, but I just realized that if I'm going to keep going back to reference them, it's going to drag this video on. So maybe next time I'll be a bit more prepared. But I do know when this card is upright, it does talk about somebody that can make red flags kind of obvious and does control people to a degree. It is representing very similar to the Five of Swords energy. I didn't change it that much. But when the card is reversed, it doesn't talk about a de-escalation. It oftentimes means that this person's extremely good at what they do. So could represent somebody that is playing overall some degree of mind games. But let's find out what's showing in the rest of the reading for Aries. So I'm not the person we're spying on for Aries. Would like to know, what is this person self-reflecting on in relation to Aries? One card. I've thought about all these questions on why they're important to me. So this person is thinking about a commitment. It is a card of Aries, surprisingly. So my assumption is that this person wants either A, a family, B, a committed relationship. Well, not a committed relationship, just a relationship, or something around that. But let's remember, folks, God only knows who's holding those cards. Apparently the person we're spying on, so I would be just a little cautious. Just a little. But in all honesty, who would trust this punk over here, huh? Tell me about this person, What is one thing they're thinking about towards Aries, the person that we're spying on? What has their focus, I'm going to take that, another card of Aries. Emperor energy. This person does want to show up to some extent in a dominant energy. My concern is two things. This card and this card. I don't care that this is upright because of the fact that we don't know the truth. Because God only knows what this loyal, trustworthy person has under their robes. I was going to say sleeves, but he has a robe on, so whatever. So this person is showing up in their energy. I'm just letting you know, for those of you that are Aries, that not every person is going to be, represented by this, because you got to remember there's a lot of different people that Aries, for the Aries out there might be thinking, who is this? According to this, you probably wouldn't know because this, look at it, textbook. So they obviously are showing up in a good light. So whatever they are hiding, they're really good at doing it. Either that, or if you were to associate with them, they would probably be able to convince you or sell a story type thing. So you would only really know this if you have already had a previous interaction where this is a person you're almost sure of that has a history of cheating or manipulation or something like that. But I guess let's see what else comes out and what they're hiding. I just feel like I'm always kind of saying it's like a manipulator, cheater type thing. It gets really generic, so I just wanted to point that out, that I'm not saying it intentionally. Just to be dramatic. It's a legitimate concern. whoever they are. And I'm not saying that you have to be talking with this person, so just FYI. I don't know who the hell they are. Tell me one thing. Whoever this person is that's showing up in Aries reading that we're spying on, that Spirit wants us to at least let us know about. What are they hiding that does not include Aries? One thing they're hiding from Aries, but is not, that doesn't include Aries. That's the way I want to see it. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Oh, it's making it out. Just give me a second here. What is one thing this person we're spying on for Aries is hiding from Aries currently, but does include or involve Aries? One card. What the hell does that mean? The High Priestess. Very rare when I've seen that in what someone's hiding. Chief, I have absolutely no idea what that's telling me. Oh, secrets. Funny enough, as soon as I thought secrets, Page of Swords in reverse came out. Warning! That is, I don't like that. When I split the deck like that, and the minute that I thought secrets, and I looked right at this card, yeah, I'm gonna take that and, I told myself I'm not gonna go too in-depth about this, figuring out what it is. So I'm so sorry, folks, but I'll draw one card, and if it's gonna lead me on a wild goose chase, I'm not gonna pursue it because I don't have the time. Because it was even like a gamble to even do this reading this late. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reverse. What tricks does this person have up their robe or sleeve that they're hiding from Aries? I would like to know. Because they're obviously taking a great deal of effort to keep it private and hidden away from Aries. Oh, I don't like these cards I'm seeing. Swords in reverse. Alright, fuck it. One more card. Tell me about Six of Swords in reverse. Is this person trying to... there it is. It came out. So we got Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Aries, so here's my concern, alright? I can't, without doing like a full-fledged reading, determine exactly what this person is hiding from you. But what I can tell you is there is absolutely, undeniably, there is some type of trickery going on here. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, right, are by themselves probably wouldn't be as bad. But going to the Page of Swords in reverse is what it's clarifying to, which is a little concerning because it does tell me the risk of somebody that is intentionally kind of saying and doing stuff that's really not healthy. In other words, they'll probably sell it to you as it's a good thing, but really the result is going to be the same as last time. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it kind of also suggests a high risk of somebody that would probably stall or keep a situation stuck. The question is why? I can't definitively prove it, but I can say one thing. What is not relating to Aries is showing in Empress. Warning, we need to be concerned here. So, if you ask me, that looks like a person. And this is what Aries would not know about, and it doesn't pertain to Aries. So, when they're not with you, or they don't see you, or you're away from them, I suppose this would more apply for Aries that have some type of interaction or conversation or communication with this person. But my concern is that, one, they're hiding this. Two, doesn't associate to you. So the question is, who the hell is that? Because I doubt that they're going to be trying to be the loving, caring, affectionate, all they can be somewhere else. Doubt it. Very much doubt it. Oh my God. Speaking of this, I kind of wonder if this has a relation to it. Two of Cups in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because this would describe somebody that is an ex. Somebody that's an ex, somebody that is selfish, one-sided. Oh, God. This sounds like it's got love triangle. I can't prove it, but that's my intuitive guess. Anyways, Aries, I'm moving on. I sure hope none of you are aware of anyone like this or know anything like that because of the fact that this is alarming, because they're on the one hand selling a story of the perfect husband, wife. I mean, this sounds like it's a male, to be honest. I don't really get, for those of you males watching, if it was a, if this were to be applied to a female that you're wanting to spy on, the only exception to this would be a dominant female. So it would almost kind of suggest that you would be the more feminized masculine, but it wouldn't be a woman that's like truly feminine. It's probably more leaning towards like a woman that wants to be like more like a guy or something like that. Because the Emperor just doesn't, it doesn't describe anything that's really female like. So it doesn't mean that they can't be dominant and controlling and stuff like that. But the Empress is more what we'd want, because both of the cards are powerful cards, but it's just describing more their masculine or feminine properties. So that's how I would think they would show up. Take it or leave it. Moving on, we're going to do our scorpions, the bark scorpion. If you have any association to scorpions in any way, this might apply to you. Especially if you live in a desert and make people that live in a desert their life hell, it might absolutely pertain to you. So sick of trying to walk on eggshells, hoping that I'm not going to land on a scorpion that wants to just jam its stinger in me. It's very frustrating. God's precious creatures! Just kidding. Chief, thanks. Love ya. Alright. What's the comment saying? Anything? I'm an Aries as well, rising. Well, maybe if... rising Aries. I can see you as an Aquarius. Yeah, I show up more with my Aquarius, but to be honest, behind closed doors, you know, I'm pretty textbook as far as the natal charts go, because I do have a very, very dominant water sign. Like, I resonate with it, essentially. A lot of qualities around it, and a lot of my behavior is around mainly Cancer. I'd say Cancer energy and Pisces energy. But almost guaranteed when I'm kind of associating or connecting with people or interacting in some way, it's mainly air sign stuff. Anyways, yeah, good to see you, Tisha. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna get move on here. Scorpio, you're next. Oh my God, I didn't write the. I was meant to be checking this stopwatch thing and writing down the timestamps. Fuck. I only missed one. What am I saying? Not a train smash. Tell me about the person our Scorpio collective wants to spy on, or who can we spy on, Chief? I'd really appreciate it if you can let us know. Let me actually clear these cards. We want to get one quality card first and see what might be describing this peach or train wreck, whichever you prefer. All right, tell me one quality card based on my descriptions from the Dreams of Gaia cards I have, either using the picture or my description, one or the other, about whoever we are spying on for Scorpio. What can we know, Spirit? Emotions and intellect. This is reversed. So whoever this person is likely predicted in this reading to have to some extent, one or the other. Either their mind, so they either have a excessive amount of favoritism to maybe like Pentacle and air energy, or it's going to be more towards emotions predominantly and fire energy. But the problem here is it's lopsided, it's imbalanced. So this may be able to help you determine who this is based on their behavior, if you understand how people show up in, like, say, earth energy dominant or fire energy, right? So it's pointing out some disconnect here. So I would expect, I don't know, we'll see what the reading shows, but my assumption is we should see some degree of a favoritism towards one or two suites. So we'll see. All right. For the zodiac sign of Scorpio, what is this person self-reflecting on? The person we're spying on. Give me one card. There's two cards that came out here. I'm just going to take it. It's supposed to be one, but whatever. So we have Eight of Wands, upright, some Sagittarius energy, and Aquarius energy with Seven of Swords in reverse. So this person is in terms of themselves. This doesn't pertain to something they're thinking about you. They are looking at them. So when you want to know what they're thinking about themselves, something that was found out. When the card's reversed in the Seven of Swords, it's suggesting high potential for exposure. Whatever you're trying to do under the cover of darkness, or your plan, it might have been found out or exposed, or is on the cusp of being exposed. The Eight of Wands can explain a lot of things that might relate to that, but I'm just not entirely sure. Clarify the Eight of Wands. No, don't do that. Tell me what the Eight of Wands. How does the Eight of Wands relate to the Seven of Swords in reverse? One other card to help explain this. This person that we're spying on. We got Queen of Wands here. I'm gonna take that. Oh shit, there's a lot of people. Whoa, 4 people? Maybe I'll just reshuffle. There was 4 people in a row. That's a little weird. I almost wonder if this person is talking to more than like multiple people. I mean, if this is somebody that keeps saying that I'm not actually dealing with anyone, I'm pretty lonely most of the time. They may not be telling the truth, but then again, if the Seven of Swords in reverse is suggesting it's already been exposed, you should know that. But here we go, look, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Nine of Swords is showing up. So my gut instinct was telling me that this has not been revealed yet. And then look what showed up. Which immediately tells me this person is very worried about something being found out, who they are. Suggesting that it's still, for the most part, under the down low, but I almost, anticipate with this energy that they are assuming, like, something's on the cusp or is about to be found out, or, high potential to be found out. So, I don't know. This is why this is why this came out. Because this means that their heart's going to be shut off. Fire energy and water energy could be affected. This person is going to be primarily, I would assume, in water and earth. Yeah, but primarily, air and earth. But primarily air, for sure. That's where the imbalance is. Oh, that quality system seems to be working wonders. Love it. All right, tell me about this person that we're spying on for Scorpio. Man, we've got like a bunch of people that I guess turning out to all be trying to hide and get away from, run away from being found out and shit. And it's only like the first 2 readings, shit. All right, this card wanted to come out as well. Something about Queen of Pentacles. I'm just going to take it. I could feel it wanted to come out. Oh, and then it was Fool. What is that talking about? Oh, and Six of Wands. I'm going to tell you right now, I mean, I didn't ask, and that's Tower. Oh, shit, look at that. I'm going to take that. Okay, I have a strange suspicion that this is relating to this, and it came out. I just felt it. I wanted to come out. So, something about that. The question is, who is that? Is that relating to you? Them? Or could it be them? All right, we'll find out more in a second here, because I don't want to give the wrong impression there. Because I could say it's another person, but I'm not gonna. That actually, I'm almost feeling like that might be them, wanting to go and find something else that is going to be successful for them. So in other words, this might be a person that could be a runner, somebody that comes and goes. Whatever. One card on what this person is currently thinking about in relation to Scorpio currently. One card. What is their most predominant thought? Just give me one card. I don't like this. I'm telling you. What is this motherfucker hiding? Why would they be so worried about that? Why would that preoccupy this person, this person thing that we're spying on? Why would they be hiding? No, not hiding. They're thinking about this, but not revealing it to Scorpio. Knight of Cups in reverse. What the fuck, man? I don't like that either, because that can almost suggest that this person doesn't have, isn't being genuine. I mean, I just don't. This is possible that it could suggest that this person just is like not happy with the connection and they don't see it really. It's like what they wanted, and maybe that's causing them to be up in their mind. But it doesn't really kind of explain this. So my concern is that this can talk about somebody that is kind of approaching someone and telling them sweet little lies that they want to, I don't know, you know, maybe this is what that's about, something with that. Have something that's more stable, or just tell you whatever's going to, you know, pull your emotional strings. But it can reference, you know, like, you know, telling someone you care about them and love them, and really you don't. You're just kind of there to take care of yourself. And, you know, it's like somebody that's a little depressed or fucked up in their head a bit. But I don't know. That's what's coming to mind. Tell me about one thing this person was spying on for Scorpio. What are they hiding from Scorpio, but does not include Scorpio? Hermit in reverse. I'm getting a vibe to use the quality cards again, so I'm going to do that. Tell me about this Hermit in reverse, which is suggesting unhealthy behavior in a way. This person does stay deeply rooted in their mind for excessive periods of time. You know, I would assume that it's once again coming back to this. So my assumption is that this person must have a wealth of things that are stressing them out, or are just, I don't know, things they probably don't, you know, secrets. I mean, if you got enough of them, it's going to stress you after a while. But it seems like this person could even be a loner, I'm getting. Or doesn't reveal, well, yeah, it doesn't reveal much. Tell me about Hermit in reverse. One quality card, describe it. Oh man, King of Earth in reverse. Wah, wah. Scary. There's the Queen of Pentacles, upright. What aspect of the King of Earth in reverse is this referring to in relation to the Hermit in reverse? What aspect? If one card could narrow it down. No. Run away from this person. This person is an absolute fucking whatever. They're not from Earth. Seven of Swords. And what do we have out here? In their self-reflection. Warning. Holy shit, that's concerning. Whoever this person is, that's why you got a tower. Because for some of you, whoever you are dealing with is a snake in the grass. Do not trust them. This person is there for the wrong reasons. More than likely has a substantially high risk for love triangle. Substantial high chance for stalling, stonewalling, breadcrumbing, you name it. This person is non-committal. This card, the reversal of the King, directly will talk about lying, dishonesty, somebody that is going to be a bit of a tyrant. But sometimes it depends, obviously, on how well they hide it. And, you know, again, this can bleed into narcissism. And another thing with the Hermit in reverse, I have noticed through doing readings, is when I see this in anything that's like kind of around keeping, not wanting to reveal it, or it's like relating to odd behavior and stuff, it's always manipulators and people that are doing the wrong thing, that are always, for some reason, either in this energy in one way or fashion. I know the card's not like bad when it's upright, but it depends on the context of what we're asking. But in this case, not good. Because it tells me that this person has probably even got like childhood issues or something. I don't know. They're always paralyzed or stuck in their mind, or something going on there. It's just like not healthy thinking. And the Hermit in reverse can directly talk about not thinking that's not healthy. But yeah. What is this person hiding from Scorpio? The person we're spying on, I'd like to know, what are they hiding from Scorpio that actually Scorpio this time. One card. What are they hiding from Scorpio. That includes Scorpio. Oh my God, run for the fucking hills. Jesus Christ. We've got King of Pentacles showing up again. I mean, I cannot stress to it, if anyone applies to this, please, for God's sakes, really think about who this person is. If it's like, man, that really sounds, I don't know, funny. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. This is them, or I don't know. I don't want to paint negativity in tarot, you know, because that's a risk, because I can get bad karma for that, you know, if I'm just kind of spewing negativity. But I'm sorry, Chief, this is about like 100% bad, all right? They're hiding this, King of Pentacles, right? So this would probably be their energy. So that's how they show up. Loyal, honest, and whatever. You know, all the Pentacle energy. This is you're going to be your long-term buddy. Somebody that's good for marriage, probably. Or whatever they know that you want, right? I'm a hard worker. I'm a father guy. Or I'm a great wife. Okay? But what they're hiding at the same time that doesn't involve you. Wow. You mean to tell me that they're not this? Warning, that's concerning. Oh, right. Seven of Swords. But they don't want you to find out, though. Oh, just a Tower as well. Warning. Anyways, that's all I got for this reading. That's enough drama for that. Yeah. I'm not going to try and speculate any other meaning. I think that was about as clear as it gets. I do think this person is also somebody that is probably likely an individual that always sells the same story every time. We could be a thing, and we could have a new start, baby. Forget the past and just sweep it under the rug. If you've got any type of feedback or reference in their conversation about that more than once, you know what to do. Hide your kids, lock the door, get a new name, get your name changed, your phone number changed. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Just, my advice is never, even if this is true for you, please never project bad karma back to them. When anything that's relationship warfare, accusing, or blaming, or trying to play the victim, it's not looked well at by spirit, just FYI. So, if they are doing something behind your back, best approach is to do the right thing. Either ask spirit for advice, or, like I said, be fair and balanced. Tell them how you feel. Disconnect from the situation. Don't play into their drama. Alright. I have found this out definitively the hard way in the past. Alright, Capricorn is next. This is my Captain Crunch corn sign, the ones that are 50-50. Either they're extremely stable and reliable, or they're always involved in most scandals with water signs. Alright. Tell me about, maybe fire too, actually. Leos and Capricorn seem to be a thing. Tell me about Capricorn now. A person that's most in the mind of the Capricorn collective that we are spying on, or that we can spy on. Who is this person? I think that's shuffled good enough. Would like one quality card, please, that would best describe something that we need to know or can know about this person for Capricorn. Whoever they are, that Capricorn should know that. Emotions in reverse. This person, wow, we got another reversal. I actually balance these cards, people, just an FYI, that when they are upright, it's generally, for most of them, a good meaning. Alright, but we're getting a lot of reversals. The emotions in reverse is going to tell us that whoever this person is emotionally shut off. At least to you. I didn't specify if it was to everything, but it's suggesting in this case, this person would be shut off to you. They would be cold. Whether that's known or not. So, talking about this person we're spying on for Capricorn, what are they self-reflecting on currently? Give me one card. Oh my god, yeah, I did. Well, we got one card at the bottom here. Hangman in reverse. Well, that's worse than the Hermit. I don't like that one. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. This means that, well, this could be bad for them. Let me see. How about Hangman in reverse? Why are they self-reflecting on that? Emperor. This is about them. Oh. What's causing this energy? So this person is not, I don't think this person is a confident person. So whoever they are probably wouldn't reveal this, but this is, what? Four of Swords in reverse. I don't know what that's saying, but that is said. Oh. Oh, okay. Actually, it's important. So whoever this person is somebody that has failed to basically properly heal through something. They haven't healed through. It seems like they've attempted to or they've tried to, but it's just like prolonged. It's like prolonged healing. It's suggesting that they're like just quite not there, not able to do it for some reason. So they're kind of trying to get through the phase of letting go or moving on or wanting to disconnect, but they're just never quite either making the effort or finding a way to successfully do it. This is why they're feeling internally stuck. It's for some reason. I don't know if it's related to you or somebody else. This could be related to something else they're dealing with, but it is affecting their confidence and basically their pride. I mean, the Emperor is kind of a lot of qualities about a structured, well-rounded person that has done well for it. You know, like done very well in life, successful. So it's a big concern for apparently whoever this is, which tells me confidence issues. I almost wonder though, would it even, would it even be possible for you to even see that? Because I would imagine what I'm seeing here, this person hides it like, really well. Tell me about this person that we're spying on for Capricorn. Also, just so you know, same thing as I said in one of the other readings, could also be a high emphasis on dominant qualities, control, power, and masculine qualities of some sort could be a strong thing here. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Desiring for them. So for men watching, if this was a woman, it would suggest that this woman would not want to be a woman, essentially. They would want to be more like, I don't know, whatever guys do. You know, stuff like that. Just, I don't know, would still maybe have some qualities, but favors like anything relating to how men act or whatever, assert themselves maybe. Tell me about this person that we're spying on for Capricorn. I'd like to know, what are they hiding from Capricorn, but that does not include Capricorn. I think today has probably been the longest day that I've ever read tarot. I did tarot pretty much in the morning for somebody that I was reading for, which went on for most of the morning, and then I went and did work for a gig app, and then after that I came back and then I did more reading that just went on, and then I set this video up and I've been reading. So I think this will be like a 9 hours or something of reading tarot. Holy crap. So it's not an energy drink though, so we'll do it. One thing this person's hiding from Capricorn that does not include Capricorn, please. Ace of... This person has a new start somewhere else. They're initiating... Well, it's Pentacles. So either this person's been offered something or they're offering it. I actually get intuitively they're offering it to someone else. So behind closed doors, this person has someone else. They are offering... but it doesn't mean to say... It doesn't look like it's love. It seems like... I would guess this is to mend something or just get their foot in the door. What comes after that, I don't know. Could be High Wands energy after that, but I would assume it's just to literally reestablish a connection. But apparently not something they would want you to know about. What is one thing this person's hiding from that does include Capricorn, please? Oh, I got 9 of Cups in reverse again. What the fuck? Warning, I don't like this either, because this is an unrequited love kind of thing showing here, because the emotions are reversed. We already know that this person may have, like I said, there's some degree of insecurity or something going on with whoever this is. They already are showing non-committal issues, because if you're offering your pentacles somewhere else and directly not wanting you Capricorn to know about it, whoever you are, that tells me that you've got now a liar, a non-committal person, somebody that's emotionally closed off and basically still showing up to the doorstep at some point in time, that's not able to heal through something, and now it's, showing up with cards that suggest sex without love. Baby, I love you, but really deep down inside, it's like, I don't give a fuck. It's like, they're there for the wrong reasons. I don't like that. And this could also suggest depression, you know, just kind of a disparity kind of mindset. Just a lot of like negativity, like just always kind of doom and gloom, but or darkness, gloominess is what I'm getting. This person could just be like, I'm just not really sure how well they are. Oh, look at that, 5 swords. I think this person, I'm not gonna lie, I get, holy shit, look at that. And we got, fuck me, dude. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this person could quite honestly be fucking intentionally stonewalling the situation. Man, this is gonna be like a little bit wild, but if like every reading is like this, I don't know. I don't recall the last spy in them being this confirming of cheating and manipulating. So I would assume that this person, if they do ever interact with you Capricorn, they would come in, most likely they would sell you a story, but let's pull a different card here. Look at that, Emperor showing up again. So they, oh my god, the motherfucker. This person guaranteed shows up to you in a dominant kind of fashion. Look at it. The Ram. But really, behind closed doors, when they, and this is them, their self-reflection, look where the Emperor is. Going to that Hanging Man reversed. I'm telling you, I'm almost certain, I would say about 90%, this person's got some degree of potential for narcissism here. Warning, dude, because there's an emotional void here. Manipulation, non-committal behavior, and suggestions of stonewalling, like all the kind of stuff, gaslighting and stuff. Don't want to definitively say narcissist, but I'm just, oh shit, we had a card drop. Come on, what is that? A lot of cards, actually. I'm gonna put it back, there's 4 cards. If it was like 3 or 2, I might take it. Anything else that we need to know about this person? Chief, because it sounds like to me like a, I got 2 of Swords here. I'm not going to ask anymore. I'm going to stick by with what I said. So if that's resonating in some ways and you already know this, then I guess the next question is, when are you moving on? Because this person looks very unhealthy and very unstable. Holy Lord. I've done a lot of tarot readings. Let me tell you, like, stuff like this just doesn't come out in a lot of situations unless I know, you know, in cases where there's no one cheating, then they'll show up. So kind of concerning that we've had, like, what, 3 reads so far that are showing poison. Alright. Libra is up next, our balance warriors. So let's hope to God that that's, you know, not the same situation with our justice warriors. Right. Probably delivering their own karma and retribution. Judge, jury, and executioner. Zodiac sign of Libra. I'm just kidding. I know Libra is not like that, but... Actually, Wes, that is the incorrect interpretation of Libra. Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, Libra, let's do you. I'm gonna do you. Personally. Tell me about the person that our Libra collective wants to spy on, Spirit. Hopefully it's not someone that originated from the depths of hell, and we have a card coming out. Will in reverse, and I'm supposed to also pull the quality cards first. So, I'm going to manifest that it's not, I can almost smell where this is going to go immediately, but I'm going to manifest that we're going to do something, I don't know, just prove me wrong here, Chief. One card that might describe who this person is. I'm going to flip these just to change it up a bit. Person is that our Libra collective is dealing with. Who is it that you want us to know about? There's like 3 cards here. I'm gonna reshuffle. There was like 3 that looked like they wanted to come out, but one more. There, that feels right. Oh, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. Libra, this is a concern here immediately because you are an air sign, and this person is showing up as somebody with the reversal. So this is, remember, this is not Dreams of Gaia. This is reflecting off 2 things, the picture or my description of the card. I already know with this card that when it shows up upright, it's not so, it can be seen not as bad, but it's representing somebody that thinks they know fucking everything. They're intellectual, know-it-all, a tactician, right? But it's not, it could just be like a feature that maybe comes off as bad, but they don't mean to do it when it's upright. But in the reversal, it is somebody that's a direct kind of like a game player where it's not a game player, but they will win at all costs. And they do it through their mind. They just feel like they're intellectually superior. This is somebody that would probably never in a million years try to let you know how their mind actually operates, because they almost believe that you wouldn't understand it. And two, why would they give their genius plans away? So we'll see if that's true. But if we don't see anything negative in the reading, my assumption is it's going to just point somebody that is just always obsessed with trying to solve everything. And it might be affecting how they show up, but let's find out. Tell me about this person's person that we're spying on. We got one card was from this deck. What is it? Page of Swords in reverse. Put it back in there, but you saw it. What are they self-reflecting on? This person we're spying on for our Libras. One that's in this reading, this apparent know-it-all. They're thinking about the Queen of Cups. So they are thinking about, I don't know for some of you if you have a strong water placement, but if not, then I would assume this is somebody they're quite fond of. Queen of Cups, obviously, with reference here. Either someone they're thinking of, but no, it wouldn't be. I'm so sorry. I'm actually reading that wrong because it's what they're self-reflecting on. Sorry, guys. It's a new question, all right? This is suggesting they're thinking about their actual emotions or how they feel about somebody, like deep romantic feelings. That is really weird because this would be a direct contrast to that. So they must be, someone must have told them that they're kind of, think they know everything and they're cold or closed off, and they're probably trying to figure out if they, what the fuck? And then the moon, what the hell? What did I get cards in here? What the hell? I thought there was, this deck was mixed. The moon just dropped out. Something is not what it seems. Okay. Something is cloaked or hidden, or they have anxiety or fear about it. Hard to say. Why did the moon come out in relation to what this person is reflecting on? Give me another card. I have to assume it's related to that. One card, please. Okay. It's still, though, I can tell you in a minute what this means, but why would that even concern them, though? No, who is that? Who is this concern around relating to? They're obviously concerned towards something. What is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, King of Pentacles. This is a very tricky one here because, holy crap, I don't like that star. Okay, star came through. Maybe this isn't. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna give you the less bad version for now. The only thing I can conclude right now is this person does have some type of emotional insecurity or questioning about it. I think there's things they're not certain about themselves. If they have been off in a closed, kind of manipulative or calculating kind of energy for a long period of time, likely the water side of them, which is going to be their love and affection, emotions for somebody else, has been, it's been stamped on. It's been absent for a while. So this person's reflecting on it. It is going to this King of Pentacles, and it's also talking about giving. So the equal give and take. The question is this them asking what they're getting from this person, or is it them asking what they're giving to that person? Am I just being a selfish bitch, a selfish, cold, closed off bitch? Like I said, it could be man or woman, so don't take it the wrong way, but it's someone that could be like, it's hard to say if it's about them more, feeling like they're not getting anything, or it's like they need to open up to someone else. Very odd. World being reversed here is telling us there has obviously been a lack of growth. Lessons haven't been learned, and it hasn't been success in this situation. So, tell me about this person that we're spying on, please, for Libra. Or setbacks, I'd say. Maybe distance or thing. What are they hiding from Libra that does not involve or concern Libra? No, I'm sorry. What are they hiding from Libra but does not include Libra? Fuck me. Sorry, Chief. All right. 9 of Pentacles. So Whoever's energy this is really not like terrible for a spy on them. I gotta be honest, it's far better than what we had in the last three. So this person really does kind of unfortunately focus a lot about themselves, their own kind of financial concerns, their stability, their looks, where they're going. I think this person does kind of almost consider themselves an independent individual. This is probably more than likely why this is here, because for them, a commitment is not something that they're typically are used to or haven't done in a while. They might have a history, this person, of always kind of wanting to commit or thinking about it, but then they back away or they ghost. All right, so I would assume that this person is really struggling between the question of, can I even do this or not? And I'm not seeing anything here that would suggest that they're trying to manipulate. What is this person that we're spying on for Libra? What are they hiding from Libra that does include Libra? One thing. Yeah, I don't think, at least it's demonstrating right now that I don't think this person is planning on sticking around here, whoever they are. So Libra, it's not a bad reading for spy on them. I gotta be honest, it's very rare to get like a not so bad reading. But this person isn't showing anything that's like toxic or bad in the energy. But what it is revealing is that everything I pretty much just told you, but high potential that this person just wants to kind of explore their options. I don't know, just be independent, non-commit. You know, it's not to say they won't commit, but this card does suggest that you're not it. Apparently, I'm gonna probably consider moving on somewhere else. It doesn't mean to say that it's going to be an easy road. What this also tells me is that alongside the moon here, they have a lot of unknowns. So I would almost say that this has the potential to potentially change. They may actually, this reading has a high chance that it could be wrong. Because whenever that moon energy is there, it does talk about their mind being kind of clouded. So something could influence or change whether they actually do follow through with this or not. So just FYI. All right. One more thing. Is there anything else that I need to know here, Spirit? I just feel like that was a little too straightforward, but about this person. Nine of Swords. Why do we need to know about that? Oh, it's an air card. Oh, that's Gemini energy. Tell me about Nine of Swords. Why did you pick that? Chief, why'd you pick that? What do I need to know about it? Again, okay, so there's nothing else that I can really tell you here, Libra. This person, once again, if any type of long-term commitment, whether that's marriage or maybe there's a discussion at some point, it doesn't have to be today, tomorrow, maybe it's in a month, who knows? Well, not a month. But if you have ever had any discussions with this person around marriage or any of that stuff, or ever just even brought it up or kind of, you know, pick their brain to see, like, what are your thoughts of where you want to be in the next couple of years or something like that. And they give you that, I don't know, blah, blah, you know, there's always a runaround. It does suggest, once again, this person is almost like, I mean, shit, it almost like terrorizes them to a degree, or it's always on their mind. Like, they're always worrying about it. I don't know what the fuck, like, concerns them so much. The only possibility here, Libra, for some of you, is that this person may be, they might have lied to you, and if they, in some ways, have some connection with you, for whoever that is, they might be like, shit, I'm kind of stuck now, because I don't want to be here, but I don't want to, like, kind of hurt them at the same time. So I don't know if this person's trying to figure out a way to kind of escape. And it's just weighing on them. But I mean, if they don't want to commit, then why are they so worried about it? Just go and be a non-committal person. Apparently it bothers this person, so must pertain to some degree of lying or an image that they've created that they don't want to kind of live up to anymore. Worried about what people are going to think. Thanks, Libra. Moving on. I'm going to go to Leo next. Our Leo. Wow. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have the chat pulled up, so sorry, folks. Kind of fucked up. Thank you for anyone that's joining the video. Just take it like I said. I did try do a sign system today. Unfortunately, it was a blunder. I was trying to do this, but The black marker ran out, and then the system that I had set up couldn't reach the camera. It was like down here. Then I tried here, didn't work either. So next time I'll figure something out. But if you could let anyone coming in know what sign I'm reading, that would be very much appreciated. Thank you. And if it's not your message, it doesn't sound like you, just enjoy it if you want. Entertainment. Not every message has to apply to every person. Otherwise, we'll have the entire collective freaking out and going after their ex, right? I didn't do it. I didn't. Wes's reading said you did, bitch. All right, let's not do that, folks. Just kidding. All right, so Libra, Leo. Leo, I just got 555 for our tigers, leopards, cheetahs, whatever you identify with. 555 could mean something to you, either the end of something or explosive changes. Maybe it's leading into a start of some sort associated with this person. Something about whoever Leo wants to spy on. Who is this person? Who is this person we're spying on for the collective of Leo? Oh my god, I did it again. I gotta stop doing it. Supposed to do the quality card first. That's how it's set up. One quality card, Chief. Please. Maybe I was supposed to... You know, I didn't think about that. Maybe I was supposed to pull from that deck. Oh well, too late. One quality card describing this person. Who are we spying on? Who can we? So this could concern somebody that is extremely focused on themselves. More than just, there could be like a degree of selfishness and stuff like that, but this is like somebody that's seriously like only concerned about themselves, like F everyone else type thing. It's reversed here. So if you look at the guy of the mirror, I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe they're right there. It's like vain, being vain, lost in yourself, always wondering, how do I look? I wonder what people think. But it's reversed here, suggesting the worsening of that energy. So this would be a very, man, I don't know. When it's the reversal of this card, I remember when I wrote it, it was kind of suggesting somebody that would be almost like intolerable, like would just always make you like, ugh, like that kind of. It's like they're always just so like checking the mirror the whole time. But I don't know what that pertains to as far as this reading, but we'll see. All right, tell me about this person that we're spying on for our Leos, please. What are they self-reflecting on? One card. One card, just one. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Boy, Leo, he's not you. Clarify this. Oh, there's the Seven of Swords. I'm almost concerned this person's focused on repeating a cycle. Some cycle that's going... this is a cycle that keeps repeating over and over again. They were aware of it. And it's potentially around infidelity. You start... Or, no, actually it could be avoiding or evading. Or even lying. There. Selfish. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to put those to the side. We're going to draw one more card just for clarification here. In the event that those were just... Holy shit. I'm going to hire for it. I'm going to stick with what I said. This person is most likely embodying, whoever they are, a very, very one-sided or selfish kind of behavior. When they interact, there are no strangers to repeating cycles because they generally probably are coming in with a scheming kind of attitude. But I would imagine this person could be attractive. Or has something that is appealing to other people, but from the physical or looks department, or has something about them that could be alluring. But as far as their personality and emotions, you know, people will probably find out pretty quickly that this person is just a dick, or someone that, you know, you just don't want to be around. They also have King of Swords in reverse. That could be somebody that can even be like irate or just irritable or just like kind of like flip like a light with their anger. Like you say something wrong they don't like, they'll just kind of just be a dick, you know, in your face, just like yelling at you. Or if you know this person to be extremely passive, I wouldn't really interpret this person to be like that. King of Swords again. That's probably how they show up. So regardless, lowest probability for anyone that you know. So if you're trying to figure out who this could be, lowest chance for having any type of emotions or concern or empathy, that kind of stuff. You know, especially this person to have been in some situation where it was kind of like the normal thing would be to kind of be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And they're just like cold and callous and don't care. And you're like, what the fuck type thing? That's them. That's who's showing up here. Tell me about this person for our Leos, the one that we're spying on. What is this person hiding from our Leos, but does not include Leos? Give me one card. Two of Swords. So they are stuck trying to consider something, but they can't make their mind up on what to do. To clarify or not to, let me do it. Two cards on what this person is contemplating. One for each sword, please. Just one. We've got Libra energy here. So they are favoring two different things here. But why? Because it seems that they would only be focusing on themselves. Probably what's going to get the biggest bang for their buck. We have Strength in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. This person could have low self-esteem. Doesn't want to try, just kind of feel... I almost would be thinking that this person could even be like a victim kind of mindset. Always tell you they just can't do it, or, you know, there's always stuff that's on my mind. I need to check the mirror again. Jeez, I'm getting a person that has got like just... I don't think I've ever had a reading where I've got an energy off the cards that suggests somebody that's just like this... God, it's like a different level of just, I don't want to be around this. It's like playing the victim, not wanting to try to get out of or help your situation, but just wanting people to just endlessly listen to their shit. And then when you try to help them, they don't want to put the effort in. They'll just tell you it can't work, won't work. Repeating cycles that never basically yield any lessons learned, no success. But this person at the same time will prioritize that their looks or how they look, their status is more important. This is like a person that just doesn't really fucking know how to, like, failure to thrive even. I mean, they can take care of their looks, probably spend their paycheck not on rent or anything else, straight to the clothing. So this is gonna, I don't think this is gonna apply to a lot of Leos, but man, it's gonna be an arrogant or self-centered person. Big time. I don't know, someone out there it might apply to. What are they hiding from Leo that does include Leo? One card. Oh, that card dropped out. What is it? Four of Swords in reverse. I had that earlier. Oh, we got another card right there. Two of Swords came out. What the fuck is that saying? Oh shit, another one came out. What is it? Oh, whoa. Let this include Leo. Why is the Two of Cups upright? No. How does the King of Cups in reverse? Oh shit, the card's coming up. Leo, you gotta be careful with whoever this is, because this is suggesting, oh shit, another card came out. Six of Swords. This is a person, I would assume that it's gonna be, unfortunately, folks, it's gonna be a kind of a classic person that would fit this profile of repeating cycles. It's the person that would show up and sell you the same story. I said it with another reading. It's probably almost the same person in some ways, but they come pitching a relationship to you. The problem is that they are emotionally closed off. This once again is matching this profile. This king, when he's upright, is going to be more somebody that is going to be giving you the time and attention. Okay, this is a fair king, but definitely does, you know, may not be the most good with the money and, you know, I don't know, getting his ass moving, but he is somebody that you can get along and you can connect with at a deep level. Can be somebody that be a charmer, just someone, like I said, that you can probably even listen to music with. You get a lot of like synergy with that, or just have good times. You guys always seem to just know, like, get each other. It's reversed here though. So this person once again is reflecting about potential manipulation. Somebody that's just their heart's closed off. Would be vanity would be a problem here. Just only concerned about their how they feel, which I already just spoke about at length. This person also is showing the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is probably suggesting here, Leo, a person you have yet to recover from. If there's a person that's lurking around in energy that you're having a hard ass time releasing, it's been going on for years. And lo and behold, once, you know, as per usual, they come to sell you an opportunity. And then death reversed. Situation just stays stagnant. Doesn't ever close out, doesn't ever begin. And then what are they doing? They're in the boat, moving their ass on. Well, maybe, no, I take that back. I take that back. Not moving on, keeping the relationship from being able to move on. In this case, you. So it's just keeping everything stuck. The only other possibility is this is it could technically suggest that it's referring to them, like they're always closing it out, starting it again, closing it out, starting again, and then telling you, I'm moving on. I can't do it anymore. So you're like, what the fuck? You're just like this drama queen. You just like, you come here, you tell me you want something, then you're insecure, you don't know what you want, then you're trying to like kind of not help anything because it's always doom and gloom, whatever. And then they start acting cold and being difficult with you. The King of Cups in reverse can also be that person that will spin it around in your face and just say, you're a cold-hearted bitch, or just something like that, out of the blue. Meanwhile, it's their fault, what they caused. And then it's just like, I want this so bad, but you won't let me have it. That's kind of what I'm totally getting. It's like something like that. And it's like they're painting like, look what I'm doing for you. Look what I'm doing that. And you are just keeping us in this energy. It's all your fault. A blame game. This is a blamer. Won't take responsibility. What is, how does this, look at that, Queen of Cups in reverse again. I bet your heart's closed off to this for those Leos out there. How is Leo reacting to this person? To which Leos this pertains to? Whoever this person is. One card. Oh no. I can see how this is occurring. For those of you Leos out there, unfortunately, this is how you're probably going to know who this is. The devil energy is showing up to describe those Leos that are associating with whoever the fuck this is. And what it's suggesting is it's an unhealthy, toxic behavior. In other words, you know the situation is bad for you. You know you shouldn't be there, but you're attached to it in some ways, shape, or form. Don't know or don't have a, I guess, viable solution or method to either release them or get over them. And you keep coming back to them. This person obviously fucking knows it. So they're coming back and then they're just starting the same routine over again. So I would imagine that this person is very dysfunctional. They are probably lost and confused in their own life. They know they lie. They know they're non-committal. They probably even know to a degree. Actually, I question whether how their mind works with their emotions, if they're even aware that how like disconnected they are. Yikes. Fuck it, I'm not questioning myself. I was getting all kinds of shit from, I mean, spiritual advice kind of suggesting that I was not following my intuition enough, but that's my opinion, Leo. Take it or leave it. But yeah, I think I gave you enough clues there that you should be able to figure out some degree who this is, more specifically, because I know some of those things are general, but still. Alright, we're going to go to Cancer next. And just remember, if, for those Leos that joined in, 555. Check that number out. It was significant for you. Cancer. And just say hi in the chat real quick. Hi guys, Veronica, good to see you. Smile always. Omeria, Hi. Oh, it's coming on the 9 o'clock. I gotta hurry. I gotta hustle. I don't get cold like we can. I like them all. Leaves or he's getting the tricky reads. But just remember, that person at least wasn't showing up as a scoundrel. And you know what that demonstrates there, folks? It does demonstrate that, that not all situations are just showing the same thing. Because that reading was way different than the others. So what that paints is a more ominous picture that what we're getting is a lot of fucking scoundrels that people are dealing with. Well, I'm supposing most people are going to be on the outs with these people, so I don't anticipate a high degree of interaction, but this is more than likely like I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks, probably because we had a fight, and then I'll be back kind of thing. But different for everyone. But let's go to Cancer. Cancer. I've always said it, folks. Our Cancers, well, you can't see that. I guess I was trying to wave it to make a point, but our Cancer sign can be one of the best signs when it comes to marriage. They can, once it works, especially with fire, it can be magical. But man, when that water turns icy cold, it can be a living nightmare, especially if it's been cold for a long time. So I typically, for some reason, find that Cancer, for some reason, not so much Pisces or Scorpio, is always predominant in a lot of personal reason stuff. But whatever. Just my observation. Doesn't mean anything. It's not proven. I'm getting a kind of a gut pull to pull from the Gilded Royale first for our Cancers. And before I start, let me write down the timestamp. 112. Alright, cool. No, not cool. I got one. Well, no, it probably doesn't mean anything, but maybe. If you've been seeing 111, yeah, 111 only, then that might have something. Yeah, right there. Look, that popped out. All right, Cancer, so you might have something good here. Well, not bad for a spy on them reading. 111, unbelievable. That popped out. That is insane, dude. Fuck. Wow, that is synergistic. Yeah, because that would mean that a cycle's coming to an end, or there's going to be a new chapter or something. How weird. Look at that. Holy shit, I've never seen that first time. Wow, holy crap. Alright, well, let's find the quality card. Spirit, tell me about our Cancers, please. We're spying on whoever you can, I guess, let us spy on for Cancer Collective. Well aware, Chief, that you're going to pick whoever it is that we're spying on, so just, I trust you. I trust you. Chief always knows how to make a good story. Alright. One quality, oh, we already got it. Wah wah, just fits a Cancer, whoever this is. I take that back, actually. It's odd, because I would almost expect this from someone that would be a water sign. So some of you could be, this person could have water in their chart. What the fuck? And fire. What the Lord? Now, what an odd combination with this quality card. This is suggesting here, Cancer, whoever this person is would probably, I don't care what sign they are, but I'm going to say what is dominant, or at least showing up here, that's representing their quality, a quality about them. This particular quality is showing this woman here, and what it means, just remember, it's not Dreams of Gaia interpretations, it's Wes's interpretations of these particular cards. It's going off the image. It is a person that is essentially when it's upright, doesn't describe full martyr or somebody that is like always kind of putting others before themselves. 100%. When the reversal of this card is generally more the negative stuff about what I'm going to say here, but it still kind of applies to the upright. But it's describing somebody that essentially puts like others always before themselves. And the problem with this is that when it comes to the idea of giving or helping people, you know, maybe it's charity or it's doing good works and stuff like that. There is a fine line with that when it comes to at least how spirits communicated it to me in spiritual advice. And that is that it's according to, I don't know about you guys and how you deal with it, but what I've been kind of deciphered from the messages I've got is that there's a high importance on you finding yourself first. In other words, it would be that you would fix yourself, get yourself in a stable position, meaning your mind and your heart. Okay? In that position, you can obviously work better, make more money, be more stable, and you can give more and do more for others. According to Spirit, that's when you're in the position that you should be able to give. It doesn't mean to be completely selfish, but it's also kind of suggesting that you need to be very, very careful how much you give. Because if it affects you, now you're getting bad karma because of the fact that really and truly you haven't helped anything. You're actually creating a problem now. So that's the concern. Most people are not going to do that. But with this card highlighted here, it does suggest somebody that's falling into that problem. They don't seem to have healthy limits. In other words, this is the person that will have like $100 to their name, right? And will, for whatever reason, just can't help themselves. They'll go and give half of it away. And then they're like, oh my God. And then they're coming to other people like they're playing the victim. I don't have any money. It just sucks. I had 100, but they never paid me back. This card also highlights doing stuff for people all the time, but not getting a lot back. But like I said, the karma side of it comes in because they will frequently act like they're the victim, and complain to other people. And people are like, then why did you fucking do it? That's what it is. King of Wands. So it kind of suggests that this person has like they move around a lot. This could be somebody that dresses, looks good, or just kind of is. I mean, I'm getting intuitively this person's all over the place. All right, they frequently try to get the persona like they're 1 minute being a kind of a party animal, or they want to go and have fun, not describing someone you would think that would give, but then they flip it and they're basically, you guessed wrong. I just got to help this person out of nowhere. So probably impulsive when they do this. If you know anyone that does that, also could be trying to selective when they do it, and it might be always in front of you or somebody else to try and make you think that they're not so much a animal that would be looking for love all the time. Oh, look at that. 5 of Swords in reverse. Someone that you could have recently been betrayed by or suffered some kind of loss. It doesn't have to be manipulation or just, I don't know, an argument or a fight. 5 of Swords in reverse. So we've got Aquarius energy showing up here. What else can this even suggest here, Cancer? Yeah, let's move on here. Tell me about this person that we're spying on for Cancer. What is this person self-reflecting on, please? I'm going to take that Justice. This person is concerned about some type of, let's see what else. King of Wands. What the fuck? Look at that. King of Wands again. What? Oh. I don't like this. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'm reading something wrong here. What is the... Okay, so to try and solve this here, this riddle, Chief, can you please describe to me the significance or importance of the King of Wands to the person we're spying on? There's the fucking Knight of Swords again. I'm not going to take it, but boy, that's... let's hope I'm wrong here. What is the significance of the King of Wands only associating to the person that we're spying on? Why does this card keep coming up for them? Okay. So this person, whoever they are, Cancer, is going to be somebody that they must, I would have to assume that they must go after what they want, and they keep trying to start something, or they could be like, I don't know, in your eyes seen as somebody that always approaches you wanting to, I don't know, work on something, improve something, start something. I'm not seeing anything that's like grossly bad, but it does kind of reference some degree that there could have been a massive fight or meltdown the last time you saw whoever this was. All right. They are kind of reflecting on something that was unfair. Potentially, I don't know if it's relating to them so much, but it is self-reflection. So I have to assume that they're kind of, reflecting on something, how they handled a situation. This could also imply that this person is probably thinking back to this, saying that, well, could I have like done something differently? Because like I said, justice reversed here. So they must be it's kind of almost telling them that maybe I fucked up here. The other possibility is the concern around the law. It could also say something about I just receiving bad karma in general, like being aware that they may not know about the universe or care about it, but they just kind of feel like something bad's gonna happen to them, or they're gonna get their something at some point is gonna, hit them like a train if they've been a bit naughty, But there's like could also be like a degree of fear, but yeah, that has to be the possibility because it's only pertaining to them. So about this person, what are they thinking about towards our this person is definitely thinking about Cancer energy, and also the whatever the last issue was that you had, whatever the last time was about, seemed to be including, I don't know, things probably around commitments, relationships, or just the connection overall, kind of something like that. Failure to thrive, couldn't get off the ground. I mean, to have Five of Swords energy must suggest it must have been pretty turbulent. What is this person hiding from Cancer but does not include Cancer? Page of Swords in reverse. So this person may spy on you. This person may also potentially... This person may be like witty with obviously like how they pretty much... it's not like witty, but they're probably like very like sarcastic, immature sometimes. Could be a possibility. Like just... I would say like honestly like all over the place. Like their decisions change a lot. Their thinking is kind of unpredictable. You don't know where it's going. They don't let you in on what they're doing when they're not around you, type thing. If you know them to be a different way when they're around you, then this would probably make the most sense, because this would describe as something that you wouldn't know about them. So this is kind of like, I mean, it could almost suggest that this person's a little bit like fucking, I don't know, like, let me clarify, because I want to say that this is like, I just don't like you. Say Page of Swords in reverse. What is the key quality of the Page of Swords in reverse? For why this person would be hiding this, but it doesn't include Cancer. Oh, there it is. Look at that. So, Cancer, this is a little bit weird in a way, because what it's suggesting here is that whoever this person is a game player, strongly here. With the King of Swords being reversed, this person also can be extremely misleading, extremely, because this is what they would probably... it's almost like a game where it's like this is what they project, but this is really what's behind it. So this person probably does hide how their mind really operates. They are, I would think, based off of this, they're actually extremely intelligent. So probably could be a very good actor, but I'm still like not a little confused because of the world being here. But let's find out more. Give me one more clarification around the Justice in reverse. Why is this person self-reflecting on that? Just come back. There it is. Okay, I'm going to stick with what I said earlier. Something that this person's nervous about. So I can almost guarantee this person's probably concerned around some behavior or something they've done. What is this person that we're spying on for Cancer? Tell me one card that would describe something they're hiding but does include or involve Cancer. Hangman in reverse. We got this for another reading. Oh boy. Oh boy. What action is Cancer taking towards this person before I speak on this? Oh my god, please not be this motherfucker. King of Swords here. Yeah, okay, I don't like this at all, Cancer. This is toxic because this is suggestive in some ways now that I know what this is about. Because we had King of Swords coming through here. This is why this imbalance is here. This person might actually be talking shit, unfortunately, behind your back. But, I mean, let me just find out here. Because this is kind of suggesting two different things here. Someone fucked up here. It's suggesting that whoever we're spying on is the person that is the problem, right? But at the same time, what's really confusing is that it's suggesting potential that this person could have a drastically different side to them. But then it's kind of suggesting something else. So it's like confusing as to like, why is it a little inconsistent here? Unless it's like whoever they're dealing with is like similar to them or has similar placements, that could be a thing. Spirit, help me clarify something here. Is the person that Cancer is dealing with... I can solve this. Is the person that Cancer is dealing with... Just tell me something, Spirit, that would help me distinguish what's going on here. I don't even know how to answer, figure out a question that would solve this. One card, please. Six of Pentacles. So, this is the way to distinguish what this is saying is, if there is a person that has very similar placements, the way that we're going to be able to tell them apart is one gives more than the other. So, we just need to clarify it and we have our answer. How does Cancer relate to the Six of Pentacles? Because this other person would definitely, I think, be a giver based on this. Now, card of giving. So we just need to figure out who it's referring to more, I suppose. How does the Six of Pentacles relate to Cancer? Queen of Pentacles. How does the Six of Pentacles relate to the person Cancer is dealing with, that we're spying on, or associates with? Person that we're spying on for Cancer. One card. How do they relate to the Six of Pentacles? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Wild, dude. Whoever this person is has Cancer placements. You're not going to be able to know because now this is why it's confusing. This reading, Cancer, is a problem. I've never had that, I don't think, in all the history of spying them. This person must have almost similar placements or astrologically aligns in harmony with, in some way. That's why we have duality here. Look. It's talking about two people that have, it's reading this, two people that have almost the same energy. Fuck me, that is wild. I've never in my life had that. We got Queen and King of Pentacles. Both are, I'm take it or leave it, I don't care. You know, people can come up with their own interpretations. But I'm going to assume that there is, man, it's going to be hard to just, I don't even know if there's any point to continue this reading, but I'll finish it. Fuck it. Alright. Tell me about the person that we're spying on for Cancer, Spirit. What is one thing they're hiding from Cancer that does include Cancer? Just give me one more card. I think I already asked this, but just give me another card. Look at that. King of Wands in reverse. What the Lord? So, this person has a hidden agenda. So, this is the problem here, folks. I would imagine this person probably shows up in tarot readings, whoever they are. It could, if it happens to be you, if you're the unlucky one, where they have the same kind of placements, odds are pretty good you're watching your sign and not realizing that it's blending their energy in with yours. So in other words, when it's talking about them, it could be talking about you. It's kind of, it's going to be jumbled. So this is high potential for people saying shit doesn't resonate. It doesn't resonate. This is why, because it's blending their energy in with yours. The problem is that the way the cards are coming out are showing things that are vague because they're mutual issues that both people are sharing. So it's showing up in energy, but it's not really distinct, can't distinguish who's really manifesting or thinking about it. Like even the Justice in reverse, is this truly talking about, you know, them, or is it talking about the other person that has similar energy? I can only speculate that it's this other person. For the self-reflection part, I'm leaning towards they're thinking about that, but I'm still not definitive if it was them kind of questioning about how they, you know, because the King of Swords is here. It's hard to say, like, if that is that kind of wondering who was right and who was wrong type thing, and kind of looking at their behavior, but it's not really confessing or proving anything, right? But here's the concern here. The King of Swords did show up again, and this is what they're hiding from you. So if I had to place money on this, their energy is showing a degree of, unfortunately, a manipulator. Double kings in reverse. Double. So here's the kicker. If I'm right about this, right, then it's going to suggest that this person is a bastard. Like, seriously. We got King of Wands in reverse, so likely a fire sign. Could be an air sign as well. But more than likely, this is a person with like a crazy obsession with kind of, both of these cards are bastard cards in a way where they will have aggressive qualities, likely. Look it up yourself. You don't, because I know that's kind of controversial, but I was just worried that like some cancers are going to think, well, is he kind of referring back to me because he said it applies to all cancers? I'm not saying, you just have to decide for yourself who you think you are in the situation. But King of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse are known to be very difficult when synergized, when they're paired together. High potential for this person to have impulsive outbursts, anger, shouting, being aggressive, like all of that would apply here. All right, and also with the King of Swords in reverse, would absolutely be impossible to maintain communication with somebody that's difficult. But what's weird is that they will show up first as a King of Wands here. So could be a bit of a puzzle. One day they seem all right, and the other day they aren't. But my assumption is you must have had stability, or something has gone well between you and this person at times, or a long-term commitment, or you've known this person for a long time. Because King and Queen of Pentacles can talk about things and situations that have been going for a very long time. But no doubt is somebody that is an ex, obviously. So probably not a friend or someone, to rule that out. Last thing, just remember, this was another clue. So this person would be giving a lot, or could be considered like a martyr of some sort, or always kind of selfless or something like that. Anyways, Cancer, hopefully you got something out of that. Very confusing story, but I don't know, very unique, like it. All right. Let me see the chat on that. I wonder if there's any Cancers in the chat. Any Cancers? I don't think there is. Any Cancers? I don't think we have that many people watching, but I mean, if there was a Cancer that could, I mean, I have a Cancer moon placement, but yeah. Thank you, Steve. Oh, are you a Cancer? Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Do you know, I don't know, before you go, I was just wondering, do you know, is your person like, do they have any characteristics of a water sign in that situation, or is it just you showing up as the water? Because that was kind of suggesting they both have like dominant, like I would assume like almost similar traits. But other than the differences that I pointed out. I should know, what am I saying? The skulls. What a mystery. I mean, I've never seen that before. I'm almost convinced that that was pretty much referring to some degree of duality. Bizarre. He's a Pisces. Well, there you go. That's probably water. Well, No, actually, what I'm saying, that could still be possible, yeah. Cancer rising, Virgo, Cap, Moon. Okay, wow. Wow, okay. So there you go, folks. Maybe I guess it is, for some people, could be a thing. Very cool. Well, cool from that I've never had that, but not cool with what that situation is saying. I would imagine that's a pretty tough situation to figure out. But on the bright side, Cancer did say that looked like maybe that situation had something that was going to be like going to the next level or a new chapter. Maybe that could be positive, or it's suggesting the situation is done for. Because otherwise it would tell us the world would be reversed. So it's referencing something is changing with that. We'll see in time. I'm gonna go to, what's the next sign? I'm getting a little scatterbrained. Tarot all day has weighed on me a little bit. I probably should have done spine them tomorrow, but oh well. Just glad everyone showed up, so thank you. Taurus. Getting a very weird energy already. I haven't got that from the other signs. I just kind of almost felt like I needed to pause. Caution. I'm getting caution. What is that about? The word caution. Does that mean anything to anyone with whoever they're dealing with? Oh, I mean, I suppose that's kind of stupid because they're like, yeah, it's a bastard. Of course I need to go with caution. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. Tell me about the person we're spying on for our Taurus collective, our bulls. Who is this person? Give me one card from the Gilded Royale. Drama. Somebody that you probably... Well, let's see. Let's wait and see. This could also talk about playing the field, a player. This is not going to talk about the referencing of anything healthy here with 5-1. So it's either arguments, fights, or somebody that frequently starts drama or wants to get into fights and win. Aggressive or, yeah, egotistical. Probably already a consensus why that caution came in. High energy with this one, whoever this person is. I'm going to assume... Oh, what's going on? Fire, mainly just heavy fire. I'm not getting any other 3 placements. One more quality card. No, one quality card for this person. Sorry. Thought I'd drawn one already. Something to help us know who this person is that Taurus is dealing with. Seems like a firecracker. Okay, I'm going to put it back because I drew 3. One card. Describe this person. Look at that, folks. Fucking Wes is right on point. See that card? Wow. I don't even know if we need to continue this reading. This pairing is scary. For those of you that are Taurus, holy shit, biscuits. Wild. The fact that I can feel this person's energy before we even start this reading is alarmingly scary. This card is not good because it was one of the few cards that I created that does unfortunately talk about qualities that are not good that you want to be around. It's somebody that when they get wronged, or they lose, or they feel in some ways that you rub them the wrong way. And keep in mind, this is the lighter meaning of the card. So it does suggest that it's not something that's frequently, like they're not out of control, but it is something that this person's capable of. And generally, when the upright version of this description, again, these are my descriptions, this person plots. They will look for strategic opportunities to get payback. And they won't tell you. They will also hide behind closed doors, just kind of hide behind masks, or they're like kind of conceal themselves. In other words, they'll probably be the same person that you're actually, is taking you to work or something like that. Meanwhile, they're the one that fucking slashed your tires. Oh, your car's messed up? Oh, sorry to hear that. Don't have any idea who it is, right? Yeah, that's the energy. And look what we got right next, first card. I like this. Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, boy, if you know anyone like this. There's only like 5 of those quality cards that are like, warning, you need to get the fuck out of it. This person's bad. Look at that, dude. Alright, let's see what comes out. Talking about this person that's apparently revengeful, or someone that could be a schemer, conflict prone, living nightmare potentially. Person that our Taurus are interacting with or dealing with or know about in some way, fashion, or form. I'd like to know about what they're self-reflecting on, person we're spying on. One card, please. Temperance in reverse. Oh, Lord. This person pretty much knows that... I mean, look at that, dude. Temperance in reverse. What do you think this person's thinking about? Fuck you, dude. So, there's imbalance here. Something... What did I just say? When this person gets rubbed the wrong way, they're going to take it personally. And what is this suggesting? That they're probably just doing that. Somebody has wronged them. Old Taurus didn't treat them right, or I don't know. Man, this person has got to be a serious problem. This must have some type of high potential for like a personality disorder even. Like one of the, I don't know, whatever one of the violent ones would be. Tell me about temperance in reverse. Why is this in their self-reflection? And this is about them, folks. Just be careful. Because this is kind of telling you that they are... Either they're thinking about how they got wronged by someone else and how that made them feel, or it's just them hopefully being aware that they know that they're kind of, what they do is messed up, completely out of whack. Your moral compass is extremely fucked up. Clarify the temperance in reverse. Four of Wands is showing up here. Once again, a card of stability when it's upright. The other thing that this can talk about is... Give me one more card in temperance in reverse. I just actually realized if I say this wrong, then it's going to give a very different meaning than what it might otherwise suggest. Hanging Man. This person, whoever they are, okay, let me just kind of change something here, all right? This would suggest for some of you Taurus that whoever this person is, this may not be known to you, but it is a person that most likely engages in this kind of mentality for one particular reason. What they're self-reflecting on is actually probably more referring to something that did not go to plan. This could be related to a connection that was very meaningful. Might be you, might be someone else, I don't know. But they've had something that was actually functional and stable at one point. That has been something that they've spent a lot of time thinking about. But there's a degree of like dysfunction that came with it. In other words, maybe it got ripped from them, taken away from them, something around that. But because of whatever was in their eyes unfairly taken from them that was very meaningful, it's fueling their behavior. This is why these cards are coming out. So this person is being driven by something that they kind of felt like was really, I don't know, they got wronged. Does this mean that you did it? No. They might be projecting this onto you, so just FYI. But it's the loss of stability, like they may not have had that, or just don't know how to. They don't know how to commit. But this person seriously like has some mental shit going on, no doubt. Take it or leave it. I'm not a doctor, but right there, the truth. All right. All right. Tell me about this person that Taurus is dealing with, the one that's showing up in this reading. What are they thinking about right now in terms of Taurus or relating to Taurus? One card. Very high risk with this person to make bad decisions, folks. Please, please, for fuck's sake, whoever you are, that applies to this, do not deal with this person. Fuck all the other reads, do not deal with this person. Crazy. Off the chain. Do not deal with this person. This person is this high risk for you being a news story. This person is bad, dude. Fuck this shit, dude. No way. If you know anyone that has like a dangerous side that you've always kind of just teetered with, where it's like, well, they've never done it to me, run, dude. Don't deal. No. Yeah. Do not deal with this. All right. However, I'm going to give a different alternative for some of you, all right? There's the alternative, and this is the lesser because I know that there's going to be people and say, well, that's just too extreme or it's off the chain. That could be true, all right? So if I had to interpret this differently, I would say that this person does reflect on, once again, family stuff or stability stuff. But the other possibility is that they weren't able to work it out with maybe you, and they're reflecting on how they responded to that, all right? I think this person does kind of know that something could be stuck, but it's also possible that they're trying to understand why it keeps staying stuck, or why, like, maybe they just so badly want to always fight and they can't help themselves that they find it really hard to be able to work something out or be peaceful. You know, it's like, I just can't, you know, I always fuck it up type thing. But it's like, they always like, why do I always do that type thing? All right, this person could be reflecting on like some type of manipulation or some game playing or mind games or arguments or a loss for everyone. It was probably something that could have been said by one person more so than the other. That's an entirely different story, and it's definitely possible as well. That would be the lighter representation. But the harsher meaning, if you apply with that, very concerned. I'm not changing on that. Take what resonates, of course. Okay. Tell me about this person that we're spying on for Taurus. What are they hiding from Taurus but does not include Taurus? Three of Pentacles. No. Look, that card is good, right? So if it's in the hiding position, we already know it's referring to something that is probably third-party related. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. This could even mean that there's multiple people even outside of the connection. But it is a card that does say, like, cohesion. It does talk about trying to improve yourself. There's a lot of good things with it, too. But why the fuck would they hide that from you? That doesn't include you either. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Why is that necessary to hide that with this person? Weird. Hierophant. What is that saying? Unless they're working on getting married. I think getting married. What? That can't make any sense. Spirit, I'm sorry, but that's what I was getting, folks. Is working on getting married. Well, shit. I mean, that could make sense. I mean, because it doesn't refer to you. So this might be. Because I would assume with the Three of Pentacles, that's more than one person. It's oftentimes a good team player or somebody that they're associated with. Versus when it's reversed, wouldn't apply that. So this card for me is always going to represent more of stability. It does talk about many good things that I'm not going to reference here, but what I'm applying it to in this context is a commitment. Some type of concern or something around a long-term commitment or a contract. A contract? Something for those of you, if a contract means anything. Working with someone in a contract, they don't want you to know about it. Does that make any sense? I don't know what the fuck that's about. One more card, Spirit, on what they're hiding from Taurus but not telling Taurus. Weird is this? This person's energy, this is bizarre. This is another reading that's got a bizarre kind of thing going on here. This person's got like almost like a double life. Like they're showing like good cards, like good energy, right? But for some reason it's being concealed from you. So it's almost like they're acting completely different around other people, but when it comes to you, they're a completely different person. Or whoever resonates with this. How weird. I mean, how do you just switch it on and off? Tell me what they're hiding, this person that we're spying on for Taurus. What are they hiding from Taurus? That includes Taurus. This will be extremely, extremely interesting. Two of Cups in reverse. What? Oh my god, it's just plot just thickens here. So they'd be hiding this directly from you. It does concern you. So this would be, they're hiding an ex that you know about. What? That can't be possible. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. That's what I'm thinking here. Let's use a different deck. What is the Two of Cups in reverse referring to? Because clearly they're not hiding. I mean, Taurus would obviously know that if it applied to Taurus. Who is the Two of Cups in reverse? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. No. Oh, my God. I know this might be going here. This is why this was coming out. What the fuck, dude? This is like a bastard here, dude. This is not referring to something good. I know what's going on here. This is like, man, you fooled me. And I don't even know this person. What is the reason for the Two of Cups in reverse energy? Because I'm assuming that this is not past. What is this person's interest in the Two of Cups in reverse energy? Why they're hiding it from Taurus? One card. There it is. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I think, weaponizes the Two of Cups in reverse, meaning that they use breakup as a weapon. This is why, no doubt, this shit is on their mind, because they know it's unfair. Fuck you. That's what it's saying, dude. This person is I mean, whoever this person is has a very particular way that they interact, okay? It is different to the other people from hell, as far as I'm concerned, that came out. This individual, instead of stonewalling, right? The other ones kind of suggested stonewalling or kind of disrupting things, keeping it up in the air, confusion. This person doesn't really do that. The way that they kind of operate is that they, for some reason, and again, I stand by what I said, high potential for some serious trauma or issue or something that probably, I mean, something must have happened for them to be that fucked up and to reach the point I'm willing to sabotage and screw people like this, right? Not only just like spontaneously, but calculated. So it's not spontaneous, it's calculated. Even worse, because that's like almost like a psychopath, dude. So if we were wrong about that, and that was just West being extreme here, then we shouldn't see some of these other cards here, especially a card with somebody holding a sword. Just saying. And someone strung up like this. They come across in their private time as somebody that would reflect on almost what I've done, what I've accomplished. Again, referencing back to here, why this person is trying to basically see different angles around this. You can still argue the point that maybe this is them just kind of having a personal moment, reflecting on maybe what it would be like. I don't really get that. I think this person is quite aware with what they do, but they're not really reflecting on it to improve on it. They're kind of almost getting some type of assessment on how they did, or or something like that. It's like they're almost keenly aware that shit is not right. It's out of whack. So when we're asking the question of why would that be occurring, we already know that there is some type of something that's not supposed to be happening. Okay, when we're talking about a partnership, would you assume that this is normal behavior? That doesn't look like teamwork, does it, folks? It looks like one person that doesn't care about the other person, that's trying to set them up, plan, and backstab. Warning, that's concerning. Six of Pentacles in reverse directly talks about what? It talks about somebody that could be in situations that is very tactful at basically always taking advantage of situations, or will absolutely try and, like I said, if they'll find ways to basically drain you dry if they wanted to. That's the worst interpretation of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There are lighter explanations, but in this context, there's enough cards here to suggest this person they play dirty, all right? But it also loosely just tells about somebody that won't give, doesn't care, and pretty much is more focused on what they want, doesn't, and also could just be somebody that just never does well in life. They never have the opportunity to be able to give, so they're always leeching off other people. Just don't try. It can suggest a host of bad behaviors. All right, but why it's important here is because when it's coming to what they're hiding from you, but does not include you, they're kind of in some ways portraying qualities that counter this entirely. The only thing that I can't definitively figure out is that relating to somebody else they're interacting with, which is a possibility. It could also suggest one hell of alarming thing here. Like, it is fucking off the chain alarming. Is that this person, why it doesn't concern you, is acting like this for a reason. Because it covers their tracks that if anyone was to figure out or try to figure out who this was, you would never fucking know. You wouldn't know. I always know that person is a team player. They would never do that. They're actually even go to church, or they have, you know, very pre-organized. Harrison can talk about somebody that's always pretty consistent, has a good name in the community, shows up with all the right kind of qualities. Holy shit, dude. Whoever is dealing with this is in a league on its own, dude. Holy shit, dude. I sure hope no one watches this video and actually resonates with this. This is high potential for someone that is, yeah. I don't know what kind of fucking energy I walked in tonight. I mean, this was not as what I was planning. I'm deadly serious. I've never seen a reading like this. These readings, dude. Just changing those questions allowed a lot of possibilities, apparently. So, I mean, either that's good or bad, I don't know. I almost kind of want to go back to the old style. Because this is like, if this is true, dude, and all the people I've done personal reads for, never anything like this has come out. Good luck to you, Taurus, whoever needed to hear that. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sugarcoating that or in any way, because if that is true, dude, yeah, whatever. Good luck to you. Hopefully I'm wrong. And I apologize if I am, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Alright, we're gonna go to Gemini now. Damn, I Taurus, the whole size. Fuck. Sorry, folks. I do apologize if that was not the kind of message you wanted to hear, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat. That's what it's spying them. So I'm gonna obviously say what's on my mind. Alright, Gemini, let's do this. Old West here starting to... I've got energy, don't worry, folks. People always say, you burn out at the end. I'm like, I've got monster energy, folks. You're good. It's not gas station cola. It is monster energy, the one with extra caffeine. So, the monster one with the nitrous or whatever it's called. Be honest, tastes exactly the same. Just they just charge you for it. Can looks better though. Something about Gemini, please. Who is this person? Draw me one card from this Gilded Tarot. It was calling my name. Who's this person? Give me one quality that would best describe them. Four of Pentacles. This could be a possessive person that's being described here, or somebody that doesn't have much to give. Capricorn energy. One card from the quality deck to further help describe whoever this person is that our gems are dealing with. Then I will decide on how bad that Four of Pentacles is, or good. Yep. Okay. So this person is also unfortunately going to be somebody that has some type of control issues. Manipulation is going to be a thing here, unfortunately. I also chose this card, and just so people are aware, there was a rhyme and a reason when I picked these cards, okay? So when these come out, just keep in mind that no, I did not fill this up with everything negative. It's almost 50-50, all right? But there are a few cards that cannot be really read positive or good. I think there's like maybe the Devil, this one, and one other. But whatever, it's still a low chance. I mean, with how many cards are in there, still a very low chance of pulling it. This card, when it is pulled, and I pretty much concluded, even if it's upright, it's still bad, does describe, at bare minimum, someone that is going to, like I said, they're going to value themselves up top, you second. The question is, how bad is it? How bad is it? If it's reversed, then you're then it's concerning. But the other deck revealed the Four of Pentacles, which that is also too confirming what I just pretty much described. The controlling person that wants to be on top. All the pentacles you'll notice in this picture are in that box for a reason. It's because they take, very reluctant to give. This is that type of person. You're like, why can't you just help me out or something like that? They'll come up with some reason. And I'll also assume that this person will be excellent at excuses. They'll know, like, if you try to reason with them or rationalize with them their behavior, they'll find a way to fucking turn it around on you. The other reason I know this person will get their way is because this card was chosen because of that woman in the background, suggesting that she is crying there. This person knows how to hurt people. And that pretty much demonstrates my point, that even when you're crying, they don't care. It's them first. Another thing that I'm going to represent or talk about with this card, and only if it shows up in this reading, I just want you to know, folks, this is an if. Those cards that he's holding there are supposed to be red flags, but I also kind of attributed them to aspects of a relationship, meaning that they have control and power over the connection. So if this is a person that is controlling your life or doing anything like that, that's a tyrant, that's always wanting to know where you're at, giving you times to be at home, or you've had this in the past with them and you've narrowly got out of the situation, or it's been difficult to, or they keep coming around, this is them. Alright, so let's find out. One card I just want to clarify to this quality card real quick before we start this. Just to eliminate any possibility that I'm wrong here. Tell me about this, the card that was used to describe their quality. There you go. I'm not changing my answer. This person is absolutely, undeniably, whoever they are, is selfish. They're about themselves. They will put themselves. This is going to be somebody that does not value others or play well with others. This is whatever I need to do to get ahead, and I don't care how much I drain or use or deplete somebody, I will do it. So, to no surprise, this person is also showing shocking qualities. Maybe I should just test this one day without the qualities and just see if it improves the energy. Kind of just started to notice that maybe by adding that, I'm now getting different stories or messages coming. But that probably means that it's for a different audience. I don't know who's going to apply to this, but whatever. We'll just try it. Keep going with it. Only just popped in my head now. I was like, dude, that would, by having those cards added, would allow for a whole variety of different, like, more intense stories to come out later. What is this person reflecting on? The person that's being described here for our Gemini collective that was flying on one card. Page of Cups in reverse. Boy, that's alarming. Gemini. This person too is pretty bad, but I don't think anything close to what Taurus had. Page of Cups in reverse is going to talk about somebody that is going to be nosy, spy on you. This person will be emotionally manipulative. This is a person that will give you a cup, to essentially apologize, but then take it away, or just won't fucking apologize at all. Probably why she's crying in the background. It could also apply to men. Just take what resonates. It could be, it would probably be less likely with men, but if it was a male situation to female, or a man-to-man kind of thing, it's going to be representing whoever is the most feminine person, because the qualities of this card are power and domination. So, undeniably. So, whoever's got that, man or woman. Tell me more about Page of Cups in reverse. Look at that. Screw this person, dude. This person is a nightmare. Lovers in reverse. Both of these synergize with one thing in particular. Relationship warfare. This person, high chance for physical and verbal abuse. Ugh, I mean, dude, I don't think I'm going to use these quality cards. I'm going to be honest, folks. Like, I mean, God almighty. I never thought in a million years just one little change to a reading would, whoa. Holy crap. High chance with this person, especially in what I just told you, that this person is potently toxic. I mean, this isn't going to be speculative. I would almost guarantee you would know, because this person has some degree of physical or verbal abuse, something like that. There's too many cards already that would, I mean, dude, they're thinking about this in themselves. I mean, Lord knows they're not worrying about, oh, I'm being abused. It's them that's doing the abuse because that's exactly who's being highlighted here. So they're aware of what they do, but they're almost, why the fuck would they be thinking about it and not only having both reversals suggesting, this isn't, oh, me losing my boo thing. We could read it like that, all right? But the problem is that it's going to this card, and this card directly synergizes with these cards in the romantic warfare department, playing games, you know, trying to basically be the unrequited love situation, intentionally hurting someone, doing stuff that's fucked up. And then look at their behavior. It's all about them. They don't seem to give a shit. And especially with this woman crying back here, I don't like that. I really don't. However, for those of you that want me to, if it's your story, I'll read it that this person could also be potentially reflecting on maybe a failed love proposal and losing their boo thing. All right? Assuming they're just obsessed and crazy, because they would be absolutely obsessed. Controlling is another thing, and stalking would be another thing. Strength flew out, but I don't know which side it is, so I'm going to put it to the side. Oh, we got another card that came out. Seven of Cups. Why did the Seven of Cups come out? Tell me about Seven of Cups. What do we need to know about that? Strength came out, and Seven of Cups for sure came up upright. Multiple possibilities. Okay, it's saying something about... I'm just gonna read it as this, that this might be old Chief up there telling me, if I have to go with my gut, I'm gonna say multiple possibilities here. Alright, assuming that I am correct about that, Chief, give me another card then. What is another possibility that I'm not seeing here? King of Cups in reverse. Well, if there is another possibility, folks, I'm not seeing it because this is another card that can talk about emotional manipulation. I mean, 3 cards now. I mean, Chief of... oh, this person could also... maybe that's what it's about. Sorry, it just hit me now, folks. This person may be somebody that is a... perpetually keeps people in confusion. Essentially tries to, if you know, whoever they're... this could be a marriage. Where they constantly keep them in, like, some type of... fantasy or confusion, or it really just they keep like a constant mix of emotions going and flooding with just different ideas, and you never know, keeps you guessing. But that might be a form of how they control, because this heavily suggests it. Okay, 3 cards, folks. Undeniable emotional manipulation. 3, and this relates not to anything else. It's them. Concerning. Okay, because if the only other possible way would be to suggest that you're doing this. That's not possible, because the way that they're being described is somebody that would absolutely do that. So it's them. Warning, that is scary. I mean, if I was right, I was trying to be optimistic. If I was supposed to, there was another possibility. Maybe I was reading this wrong. Why the fuck would Spirit give me a 3rd card suggesting this shit? I don't know. I'm not saying I'm right every reading, but I think this is pretty on point here. Tell me about this person. One thing that they were hiding from Gemini, but Gemini does not, but is not related to Gemini. One thing they're hiding from Gemini, but is not relating to Gemini. Person we're spying on. Oh man, I don't know what it is about this Page of Swords in reverse. Folks, this has gone from 100% to about 200% certainty of some degree that this person is, I mean, fixated in some ways on game playing or mind games, or gets satisfaction out of it. This card, like this card, both have similar things. Spying, being, both of these are the naughty little shits. When I read tarot, there's only 2 cards. The 2 of the pages that are not considered like that is the Page of Wands in reverse and the Page of Earth in reverse. Even though the Earth is kind of bad, it's not on the level of these two brats. Both suggesting a loss of maturity, number one, will do childish things, which includes all the negative qualities, but you're not even dealing with someone that's like really operating on like adult sophistication. It's like coming almost like a child doing vile shit. It's bad. But spying is definitely a thing here. So one would assume with this person's obsession with always wanting to know about something would suggest stalking. This person could be someone that has a history of showing up to your house or blowing up your phone excessively or just being like crazy. Right. Clarify this Page of Swords in reverse from what they're hiding from Gemini, but not telling Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. How odd is that? So this person here, folks, if you are a Gemini, this changes it a little bit. If you have, okay, I'm sorry to say it, folks, but the stories that are coming out tonight are definitely being told to certain people, undeniably, because this energy on a lot of these readings. I've done a bunch of readings today, and I have not seen anything near this shit that's coming out. So it tells me that there are certain people that are supposed to hear these messages, but they all have one thing in common except Libra. Crazy ass people, dude. Fuck me, this reading's off. This whole damn video is off the chain. This person, when I told you about the spying, right? I said it, I think, in the beginning of this reading. I'm not 100%, but I did say if you were able to get out of this situation, this person may try to almost like hunt you down or find you or wants to kind of whatever, you know, kind of re-pull you back into their control and their grasp. This could be, like I said, a very dangerous person as well. But the reason they're spying is to try and figure out if you have started, like if they're trying to see if anyone's starting something with you. In other words, they're trying to figure out who's associating with you and who's coming in and out. This is a card of a foundation. So my assumption is if it's not relating to you, it's going to be their homework on other people or anyone else that's coming in there. Because you have to say to yourself, this is a person we're spying on that we've already concluded is not a healthy person, for sure. That has 3 cards suggesting controlling, manipulating behavior. 3 cards, right? In a row. And then we've got another card, what they're hiding, so they're not even making this transparent to you, suggesting once again potential for intellectual manipulation, not so much attacking the emotions, but mind games that are going to fool you, lead you in a trap. So one would almost ask, is this them trying to A, figure out who, not relating to you, could be a potential of coming into maybe sweep your feet, or I don't know, people they might speculate that might have some association to you that might be male orbiters, or is this relating to something else entirely? Maybe this person is spying on some type of, because this can refer to money, like they're opportunistic. So my concern is that this person could also be someone that is always on the lookout for some type of opportunity where they can jump on in. We'll get a clarification to see if we can figure out more about what this is referring to, because it does have a lot of potential or possibilities with that. So this, oh, what the fuck? Well, that changes that. How? Okay, so I take that back, sorry. They're not spying on anything about other people. What are they doing in the Page of Swords in reverse energy? Is there a card that can better describe or expand on what they're actually doing when they're not around Gemini or not associating with Gemini? Why is this card coming out? What is this? So they're dealing with another person. What is this other person, whoever, if they were to find this other person that Gemini wouldn't be aware of, okay, I got it. What would be the outcome for this person. Just give me one card. Oh, fuck this shit, dude. This person is a nightmare as well. So I was wrong, folks. I take everything I said back. Okay, this person the reason when I asked the question was, what are they hiding from you? So they don't want you to know about this, but it's not relating to you. There's a reason why. Because this is actually them playing games with other people, new connections, right? How do I know that? The Fool is here. New journey, new beginning. What is the outcome for the other person? Knight of Cups in reverse. They don't get the cup. They learn that it's unrequited love. This other person has what? What? Emotional manipulation. 4 cards now. God only knows the kind of energy we stumbled in today. This person, I mean, who are these people? Holy shit, dude. So this person's like, I'm infecting certain Geminis, and then I'm also trying to simultaneously look for new opportunities to affect new, like other people. I mean, this person must just be like a nightmare. I mean, I'm not seeing any rhyme or reason to their behavior. It's just kind of to do it. What is the reason this person is so obsessed with emotional manipulation or love bombing? Give us an explanation. There's 4 cards that could suggest this. Person that we're spying on, tell us one card, please. What is driving this behavior? One card. Oh shit! Bunch of cards were spinning around and what the fuck? There's too many cards here. I'm gonna put those back. Just one more card, please, or one card. What is the primary reason that is driving any type of emotional manipulation or unrequited love? The person we're spying on for Gemini. One card. Oh, shit. Got 3 of Wands in reverse. That kind of loosely popped up, so I'm going to take it. Give me one more card. Because it does kind of answer it a little bit, but it's not. It's very vague. One more card. That'll help explain this. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know what that's talking about. Because it's referencing in some ways. Oh shit! There it is. What is it? 6 of Swords. What the fuck? Ooh. So this is a person here, Gemini, or whoever you are out there. There is a reason why this person's doing this. This is carrying some degree. 2 things why this person's doing this behavior. It's still not going to change. At the end of the day, this person is crazy, nonetheless. Because I kind of see where their behavior is coming from, but I don't give a fuck. They're still crazy. This person is adopting this kind of emotional and love sabotage for the purpose of, in some ways, revenge, right? It's coming from a place of being hurt, but it's more associated with abandonment. All right. Driving the reasons of 6 of Swords, upright. If I ask myself intuitively and also just, again, what feels right and what I would make sense here, is that this person has some type of connection that was meaningful to them, and that person left them for whatever reason. Okay. The waters in the background is suggesting a lot of turbulence, but I think what's interesting is this card just has one person. There are some interpretations where there's more than one person in the boat. So I think that this person kind of, whoever this was, left them. And I always kind of also look at the card that maybe it was suddenly, during the nighttime or something. So they must have felt like they got screwed, right? 3 of Wands in reverse. Whatever the opportunity was or how things were going, came to a grinding halt, including communication, any progress, everything. The 2 of Pentacles here could have been concerning around for 2 reasons. One, they might have had suspicion this person was juggling with somebody else. That's one. The other possibility is that this person moved on for a better life. And so this person feels like they were the fuck up and they got left in the dust. So as a result, it's kind of like driving a revenge kind of behavior or something. Can I just clarify the 2 of Pentacles? There it is. World in reverse. Here, I am not changing a fucking thing. This person basically, I mean, they got hurt, is what I'm thinking. So there was some significant thing in their life, and maybe it could, in some small possible world, it could not. Maybe it's not a relationship, but I'm like, what else? I was thinking family for some reason, but I just don't really get this part. Unless it was a parent that left, like a mother figure. That would make sense. If this could have been like some type of mother that might have abandoned them. It's a long shot, folks. Intuitively, it just came to me. But they might have had to struggle a lot, or just didn't have any love growing up, or felt that maybe the father took care of them, or the boyfriend or whatever, and wasn't very loving to them. That would explain why there's no all the reversals with the water energy. Take your pick. Believe it or not, doesn't matter. It's just a bonus. Let's move on here. I'm done with this reading. I'm sorry, folks. This is gonna be, I don't know who's applying to this shit, but I don't question it. It's what apparently was supposed to be read. Don't worry, folks. If I read these messages extremely wrong, Spirit will let me know. Always find creative ways to give me a spiritual nudge that I fucked up. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Chief. Kidding. I'm probably considered poison in Chief's eyes, but whatever. Still part of the team, folks. All right. Thanks for everyone that's joining in. If you could please, on your way out, at least consider a like. I do try. I got a card that came out. What is it? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know what that's talking about. Put it back. All right, we're on to Pisces next. If you are a Pisces, Virgo is after that, and Aquarius is last. So sorry, Aqua. I'm an aquatic person. So I'm not playing favorites, so I'll put myself last. Sun Aquarius here. Although the irony of that is that I live in a desert, so pretty far from the ocean. Pisces. I imagine whoever is a Pisces, if I have any Pisces by chance, probably don't, but if you are, this message will be 222 right there. 222. Oh shit. So 222, and it was 02. So if 4 twos is gonna mean something to you for this message, if you have been seeing anything like that, 222. 3 twos or 4 twos, doesn't matter. Well, I'll lean towards 4, but if you saw 4 twos, this is should apply to you, I would think. All right, folks. Pisces. Let's do this. Tell me about the person, our Pisces collective that needed to hear this message, want to spy on. Who is this person, Chief? You give me 1 card from the Gilded Royale to describe something about this person. There it is. Oh, lordy, I already know where this is going to go. We got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is very concerning for a gold digger of some sort. This is also somebody, we can send the lightest note that this is, just to be fair and balanced, that maybe this is a person that is just not doing well in life, hasn't been very successful, or has, I don't know, their career, life, a lot of their successes has been stunted, so they may not be, I don't know, the most well taken care of person. But the other side of this card does talk about a lot of things about financial, taking advantage of people with money, lying, like I said, being involved in marriages and in relationships purely because of the coin. But we'll see. Where are my quality cards? Right here. 1 quality card, please, about this person. We are spying on for our Pisces collective. What would best describe this person's main feature that we need to know about? What is it? Are they good or are they bad? Emotions in reverse again. We got this for 1 other sign. So just FYI, if you are a cross watcher, maybe that could apply to you. I can't remember which sign that was that got emotions in reverse, but there might be some synergy here. Either that this person's showing up in 2 different readings for sure, or it's you and them. That'd be kind of alarming though. All right. Give me 1 other quality for this person, because I had this in another reading and I feel it's going to create confusion. about this person, please, Chief? Self. Okay. Nothing really new here, folks. If you're a Pisces, again, this is going to talk immediately about someone that's selfish. I'm just going to leave it there until we get the other cards. I feel like a stuck record right now. I'm just kind of saying the same shit over and over again. But I swear to God, this is what's coming out. I mean, so many different possibilities in that deck. It keeps pulling the same shit. Tell me about whoever we're spying on for Pisces. What are they self-reflecting on? Tell us about their self-reflection one time. Two of Pentacles. So this person is trying to figure out something around potentially rectifying something. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. Why are they self-reflecting on that? This the worst case scenario is juggling, but let's just assume that this person's not toxic. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles to describe a bit more about why this person is self-reflecting on it. Okay, they're juggling. Three of Pentacles are showing up here. Well, alright, give me another card before I make that conclusion, because this person could be reflecting on how they're working as a team to stabilize something. Or just be, like, open to kind of, you know, like, accepting other people's opinions, trying to just, you know, do something good. Like, not always be like, if they're selfish, trying to work as a team. That would make sense too. So I take that back. It might not be as extreme as I'm saying it is. Or maybe just trying to be a better, I don't know, partner, or in the future, or try to, or if that was the case, how to do it. Because they're showing as someone that's only pretty much definitively had some issues with kind of always worrying about themselves and not others so much. And their emotions are shut off. So that's probably made it extremely difficult to really tell when people are, like, you know, mad at them. Like, they would get the hint last type thing. One more card around the Two of Pentacles for this person's self-reflection, please. Judgment in reverse. Once again, I'm going to say maintain everything I just said, but the alternative here is that there is a potential, with Judgment being reversed here, that this person teeters on the question of, do I want to keep this forever? Well, not forever, but probably, like, give it up. Essentially what I'm saying. Judgment, when it's upright, is a serious card because it's reversed here, but when it's upright, it does tell us something. If it was upright, I would be a lot more confident in how good this person is going to be in the coming days or weeks or whatever. Because it would tell us that this person has evaluated some major stuff and has decided that it is best to just stop worrying about it and do it. Embrace it. You know, maybe I won't like it, but I got to do it. The problem here is being reversed can either suggest to us not willing to make a decision, uncertain which decision to make, or just leaving it stuck. They know that they need to choose or figure out or change something about themselves. But this seems to be a very compelling thing that they don't want to change. But I have to imagine that either Pisces or other people, or Pisces and other people, have been pressuring this person in some ways, that they've been a dick, they're selfish, they're always cold, they always just take what they want. Maybe this person got bad karma. I don't know. Three of Pentacles again. Alright, Pisces. Tell me about what this person that we're spying on for our Pisces collective. What is this person thinking about towards Pisces? Give me one card. One card describes something we should know about and their thoughts towards Pisces currently. Devil reverse. I kind of have an intuitive vibe with exactly what that's talking about. It's going to be what Pisces has said to this person. How does this person that we're spying on for Pisces, how do they feel about the Devil in reverse? What is their opinion on the Devil in reverse? There you go. This person is worried about old Pisces, whoever applies to this, that they are aware that Pisces has figured it out. For those of you that have solved the riddle that this person is a selfish, arrogant piece of shit, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. This person is having a reflection about a Pisces of some sort. For those of you that are still stuck, you'll have your day. But this is describing a particular, potentially high degree, 99.9999% chance this person has some degree of narcissism and is obsessed with control. Their energy doesn't scream it, but trust me, folks, it is bleeding off whatever I'm feeling. They are deathly worried about the way, the things that you might have told them. Either you have changed your behavior, and I would assume for those Pisces that know that they have, something has changed. Either they got an awakening, I don't know. But you had enough. Close it out. You might have walked away from this person before, but they always were confident I can get him back. Okay? And when that was occurring, here's the punchline. This is what you need to know. When that was occurring in that cycle, this person expected things to unfold a certain way for a reason. I would, and this is coming from intuition, folks. I'm not a Pisces. I don't associate with Pisces, right? Intuition. This person, without even pulling any more cards, most likely was concerned around predominantly control and power, but would probably not reveal this to you, or at least deny it, or never want to speak about it, right? But they are very concerned around you. There could even be an obsession around it. And they felt in some ways that they could maybe just use you in some ways when they need it, type thing. It's kind of like, I can treat you bad, not give you like any, it's like an unrequited love situation, host of different problems. It's going to be different for everyone, but there would be problems, right? And then Pisces would come along and try to communicate this to this person. And this person would immediately probably try to gaslight them, turn it around immediately. Deny it. Actually even go as far as to deny the reality. The problem is that for, if you are, predominantly a water sign that's a Pisces, that's especially an empath, you can get trapped in this kind of cycle forever. This person would have power over you because they would know exactly how high you jump, how to make you jump, and when you're willing to jump, and what it takes to make you jump. Okay, so it might have worked for a while, but if you have had enough and have figured this out, I think with the devil being reversed here, they're concerned in their thoughts about something you said, and it's also probably paralyzing them or keeping them up at night that they might not have control anymore. But unfortunately, it's only going to apply to some of you. But make no fucking mistake, if that is the case for some of you, do expect this person to try a new game and a new strategy. They will be back. I have no doubt about it. That is intuitive. Take it or leave it. Right? Let's find out through the cards. I'm sure it'll have a different message, but I don't know. Someone needed to hear that. All right, for this person that responded for Pisces, what are they hiding from Pisces but not, but does not include Pisces? Something they don't want Pisces to know about, but doesn't include Pisces. One card. Four of Swords. Odd. I just don't like this image here. Like I said, this Four of Swords, if it was the Gilded Royale or anything else, based on what I just told you, I probably would have read this immediately as like, oh, it's probably not something to really worry about as much. But images are something that are concerning in tarot, especially when you got a message that's kind of dark. And with the 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 twos, I don't know, this has got to be something that's something here. Look at the image there. Kind of weird. I wonder if this person is like also a kind of a. I wonder if this person like thinks about like stalking you as well. There was one other reading. I wonder if they have like a placement, like whoever that was coming out in that other reading with the stalker. I mean, let me just show that again, folks. What would you think by looking at this card? Normally a card of like healing past emotional pain, but something to just keep in mind, folks. Darkwood Tarot, turns out Does not have the same meanings as regular tarot, so it's referring to something else. I'm not going to look it up. It's just going to take too long. But all right, let's find out more. Tell me about this person, potentially a succubus or something. Who knows? I don't like this energy we've been getting today. What are they hiding from Pisces? But includes Pisces this time. One card. One card describing something they're hiding from Pisces, which actually relates or includes Pisces. Fuck me, dude. 10 of Swords. That's why I was getting the spidey sense. Let's look at that again. What includes you? A warning. Dude, what is... this is like... Is there like a demon or something here, dude? Spirit. Where's the... dude. I'm sorry, folks, but... I don't know if I'm going to just quality quark shit in the future. Like, this is too intense for all of us here. I don't know if I'm just being a little... Maybe I'm the one that's a drama queen here. I am got water in my chart and stuff, so I do kind of like get like really weird, you know, about certain things. What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry, but this... Whatever. Alright, let's just move on and figure out what it's trying to say. Why does Pisces have to be... Why are they hiding the 10 of Swords, which involves Pisces? I'm almost assuming that this person's aware that they... of like some fucked up shit, like stabbing in the back or like serious betrayal. Like they're... But I almost wonder if this person has like... I almost get like... I'm not kidding, folks. Like intuitive vibe that this person enjoys this shit. Like, or gets some rise off of this shit. I mean, this is like... I don't think I'm ever gonna do this. I don't know. I'm gonna rethink this reading and tell you after this. So, apparently someone's supposed to hear this. But now the cards are reshuffling. Anyone know what the moon phase is? Because this is really disturbing. Anyone know? By chance? Probably should pull the chat up and I could find out. Sandra. I wish I knew what the moon phase was. Got 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's pointing out 8 of Wands in reverse here. So this person could have ended. Okay, so it may not be as bad as it initially thought. I'm sorry, but this picture has kind of spooked me out a little bit there. But 8 of Wands is showing up reverse, going to the 10 of Swords, and this kind of came out on its own. So this would suggest that this person in some ways did kind of sabotage anything that's pertaining to you guys moving forwards. You know, they would stall the connection because the 8 of Wands would have been fast movement. This could have been unrequited love to a degree, and the reason is because they stifle the Wands energy, meaning that without that you can't have that chemistry, passion, fun, excitement to generate new emotions. So they're preventing you from like really experiencing any type of love. So they might give you the illusion. This is somebody that would give you the illusion of they're going to give it to you or get you excited, only to basically stall it so that it can't happen for you. This is why it's fucking you over. So this isn't talking about like a murder or anything, but it is suggesting that this person, I still maintain, folks, I'm sorry to say it, I still maintain that this person could have some type of something unusual about them where they get a rise almost out of watching you squirm or something. I mean, it's just unusual. Like maybe it's just like a, an unhealthy like something that goes to your mind. I mean, this just looks weird, dude. I don't know why I've never thought about that before. Talk about the 4 of Swords, please. Why are they hiding this from Pisces, but does not include Pisces? One card. Wands. So, okay. So here's what you need to know. If you're a Pisces, this person absolutely is going to resonate with what I gave earlier on before we went to the hiding thing. This is a person that is very unhealthy with their attachment, and they're expecting you to operate and do things in a certain way. I would imagine this person has a very ridiculously unhealthy mind, similar to some of the other people we've kind of encountered in the other signs. This person's speciality and obsession is around preventing you from being able to emotionally heal so you can't move on. So this Stabbing in the back is for a reason. They keep taking a wound and trying to intentionally target it so it can open up again. By doing this, it prevents anything from moving forwards and you're stuck. So imagine somebody that gets hurt in a relationship. Man, that was awful, right? If this person left, what it would mean for you is that, yes, you might be very upset. You may want to get revenge. You may just cry about it, whatever. But it sucks. It's traumatic, depending on what it was. Some situations it can be really bad, and just a nasty person in wolf in sheep's clothing that you never expected to do something like that. But when it happens, it really does feel like you got 10 swords in you. But however, the issue is that based on this energy here, this person almost seems to be fearing the loss of control because they've used the same tactic over and over again, and that's pretty much repeatedly exposing a wound in some way or fashion. How they're actually doing that, I don't know. You would know. But it's done in a way to make it very difficult for you to heal and basically move on. Most times when people are emotionally hurt, they're also more susceptible to coming back to an abuser or something like that. So this could be referencing that. But it would seem, especially it's highlighting that, especially when this applies to Pisces directly. And they're hiding this, that they sabotage progress. They won't allow things to move forward. And they not only do that, but they backstab you in the process. So this is a vicious cycle that can occur. But I get a sense in some ways that either A, this is for a Pisces that is borderline on the cusp of leaving this person for good, or they already have. So take it or leave it. But I strongly would recommend, if you are a Pisces considering to leave this person, I would. If you have the doubt that this is fucked up and this is poison, it is. Alright? I call bullshit when I see it. Folks, I'm not being biased. This is crazy. Advice for Pisces, please. Advice for Pisces? I don't know. If you're a Pisces, it might be. Let's see. Magician in reverse. This is talking about immediately two different things. I would assume it's talking about do not try to make anything work with this person. Don't even try to start it. And the other thing is it's going to suggest be very careful that this person is a master at being a con artist. They will sell you anything, and they'll be effective at doing it. All right? Magician in reverse can even go as far as talking about black magic and other shit that's kind of like messed up and dark and evil. All right? But it is a card of trickery. It talks about the trickster directly. Go figure, the devil's here. Good luck to you, Pisces. You've been warned. Be very careful with this person because this reference is directly calling into question how are you perceiving somebody coming into your life, because this person is definitely very not what they say they are. All right. However, they are also, just one more thing to add, one of the selling points on how they get away with this too is if you are somebody that is very susceptible to love bombing, like storytelling, like when somebody sells you a too good to be true. If that's how you're going to know if this person is doing it. Anyone that loves you will do it at a gradual pace. They won't just do this unusual. You know, when it's like, this is too good to be true. It's a fantasy. Healthy people typically don't operate like that. It's like a slow and steady. Sometimes it can pick up quick. But when somebody just comes out of the fucking blue and then you met them and they just want to, wow, this just came out of nowhere. That's because you don't know what's driving the behavior behind it. So, don't know who that applies to. Sorry it's negative, but that's what came out. Alright, moving on to our last sign here. Who we got? Oh, Virgo and Aquarius. Shit, it's late. I gotta finish this up, folks. I'm gonna get yelled at. Ooh, how many? Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good on time. Normally these go for like 4 hours sometimes. Thanks for everyone that showed up to watch and deal with this. Probably gonna be scarred after this reading is done, so I'm so sorry. I was not expecting the energy to be like this at all. Holy smokes. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I'm gonna double check this tomorrow. Oh, man, and the deck just blew open. It could just be a deck that blew open, or it is getting ready to tell us a drastically different story. So let's find out. Alright, so Virgo, if you are a Virgo, this is your time. Holy smokes. No joke, guys. Now I'm starting to get a little tired here. But don't worry, folks. I've got enough gas for the last series. Right? It's been a long day. Where is my timer? All right. Okay. So, Virgo, your timestamp went on 44:55. 44:55 might mean something for, who knows, someone. I'm just pointing out, I normally don't notice numbers, but today I did, so. Something about the person we're spying on for our Virgo collective, our parachuter sign, who does Chief approve of to spy on? Who is this person, Chief? What do we need to know about them? Give me one card from the Royal Tarot. What would describe this person using this deck? Queen of Cups is showing up upright. Interesting. This, I don't know what the energy is favoring, but it is loving this damn card. It's being used in a lot of readings, and it's describing a lot of activity around waxing and waning between borderline unrequited love, and then we're seeing strong emotional maturity. Somebody that's been through the ringer a few times, that's kind of making educated and controlled decisions. Somebody that can actually control their anger, control who they give their love out to. I'm like, geez Louise. We haven't had any readings that are really highlighting that yet, but I don't know, it's showing up in one of their qualities, so let's find out. What is a quality about this person for our Virgos that we're spying on here? Using my descriptions of the quality cards, not the Dreams of Gaia. One card that would best highlight something we should know about this person we're spying on. Again, so this person here, folks, this is going to be a tricky one. This could go potentially not be so bad. This might be like a Libra reading. So if you are a Virgo, it may not be horrible yet, but we're going to find out. So this energy here has one slight problem with it. All right, it does kind of wax and wane because it's describing two things: a water sign, someone that has strong water placement. Doesn't matter, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'd probably say the strongest would be Pisces is a high possibility here, and Cancer is a possibility here. But Scorpio, your hat's still in the ringer, but it's just wouldn't, it's Pisces and Cancer kind of combo here. So this person has the potential to be marriage material. On the other hand, though, they also give their love and attention to their wild side. This card is kind of one of the lesser, not so bad cards, but it does talk about a free spirit. The opposite of what this would be. Although they are emotional, they do love to go and look for, they like to go and look for love in weird places. So this is a guy or a woman that has just got that, it's like they're a hopeless romantic, or like kind of like they're never satisfied with what they have. Like they could probably fall in love, and quite honestly, it's like, what's better? There's gotta be something better. Also, high probability for partying. Partying and drinking could be a thing with this person. This person, high possibility, is a drinker. High possibility, may sometimes have the tendency to just leave without warning and go and have a party. Doesn't, 1 minute tell you they want a commitment, but then at the same time, one day would say that, stop trying to control me, I can see whoever I want. Three of Cups in reverse shows up. May hook up with old lovers. This person may also frequently find themselves and, could spoil the party, essentially. This is obviously the opposite of good times, so I would assume this person goes to the extremes, always is getting wasted sometimes. So this is a person that probably is conflicted between, do I settle down or do I want to just keep living the party life, even though I'm like 40? One of those things. The Three of Cups in reverse has also the potential for one-night stands, but I can't prove it. But this combo is scary. Possible for love triangle, but I don't know. I'm going to say no on that for now. I haven't seen enough. Talking about Virgo, the person we're spying on for Virgo, collective. This person that's showing up here, what are they self-reflecting? Give me one card. One card, something they're self-reflecting about themselves. Hierophant. Again, this person, I'm not changing the message here. Sorry, it's boring. This is a person that's probably just your regular uncommittal guy or uncommittal girl. They seem to basically just be wondering, should I commit or not? So if you know this person to be really hard to kind of, lock down, or they just keep giving you a runaround, or they're stalling, or there's always something that needs to be explained about their behavior, this is probably this person. Doesn't mean to say they're 100% bad, but I'm getting in some ways, just like I said, a party animal, a drinker. 50-50. 50% wants to just get fucked up and party, and the other 50 wants to quit that and settle down, have a family maybe, or be the lover they're supposed to be. This could also be a couple for 1% of you that actually are watching that have a relationship going, which most people don't, but if you do, could suggest that you are on the verge of separating from this person because of their unhealthy behavior and they're ruining the connection. Tower. There you go. Called it. There you go, folks. On point. Jeez Louise. Is Wes on point or fucking what? So, yeah, could be some people that are newly singles joining us in tarot very soon. Welcome to the party, if you're watching. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks, really. But we'll help you out here. Magician in reverse. Let's find out what that's about. Okay. So I'll probably get... let's see. I'm leaning towards getting advice for this reading because of that tower, but we'll see. Tell me about Magician in reverse. Why is this coming out? Why did that come out? I didn't ask a question. The last one was Tower, so what is that about? Star in reverse. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant. I'm going to say what this means at the end. Tell me about the Hierophant and what this person's self-reflecting. I do think this person, though, here, at least the one that's showing up in this reading, does have the potential, though. And I don't want to paint them 100% in the bad light, but just FYI, that is possible with this Tower, that after their behavior will be decided. So it's questionable whether we can even conclude anything here, but we'll see. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to change what I said, folks. If you are a Virgo, I would assume that this could be a high potential, until proven otherwise, that this person actually might potentially change unhealthy behavior. All right. This is what they're self-reflecting on, and I haven't seen anything that would contradict it. So this person is strongly considering becoming committal. So I don't know if that applies to someone. If you've been waiting a while, this might be your day when they actually look at that fast movement force. Holy shit. All right. Old West was wrong. Take that back. So do apologize, but I still maintain that this person had a wild side and all the stuff I said earlier. I'm just saying it's may be after this Tower. Once the dust and rubble settles down, a small possibility that things could actually take off and improve, because maybe this person reflects that, you know what, I want to kind of give this up. It's not worth my time to do anymore. Tired of shit always going in circles. Should be good for some of you on this shit if you've been wanting it. Tell me about this person that we're spying on for Virgo. The one that's shown in this read. What are they hiding from Virgo, but is not relating to Virgo? Or is not related to Virgo. One thing. So this person, well, that was going to be good. No. Let's just draw the other card and see what it shows. Not relating to you. Okay, I'm gonna have to clarify and figure that out, because that's bizarre. So it's just suggesting that they're manifesting and want something, even potentially communication that's going on. But why would you not be able to know that if you're a Virgo? I don't know. What is this person hiding from Virgo that involves Virgo directly? One card. Strength in reverse? What the Lord? How? So this person has split energy here. I think this is the only reading that's happened. Tell me about the star. Why only this reading? This is so bizarre. Tell me about the star. Why are they hiding this specifically in the upright position from Virgo? Don't do this crap. Why are they hiding this star energy from Virgo, but it doesn't relate to Virgo? Why is the star there? Can't be that simple. Give you another card. Oh, just like that. Oh, shit, right there. Oh man, I don't know if that was reversed or upright. Oh shit. What the fuck? Remember what they're considering? Why? Oh, is this not you? Then who the hell is this? This must have been upright. Give me another card. Okay, so here's the concern, folks. Sorry to break the good news. This person also may have somebody on the side that they've been wanting. But I'm going to check right now because the problem is that in their self-reflection, remember this? Going to this? Well, it turns out, you know, this could be reversed and suggesting that's kind of how I first thought it came out, but I'm not sure. But why would they be hiding that from you? Not relating to you. So then who is it? I mean, they're not working on a dream or something? Relating to them? I mean, that doesn't make sense. Give me one more card to the star on what they're hiding from Virgo, but not telling Virgo. Or it's not relating to Virgo, I'm sorry. What is this Eight of Wands about? Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to treat this, folks, that this person must have some other agenda, unfortunately. You can't possibly tell me. Okay, high potential, this must have been upright. But I'm going to just put it to the side. If it's like this, it's not going to make a lick of sense. If it's like this, it makes alarmingly good sense. Because it suggests that this person is pursuing potentially could become committal. But it's not in this situation. Holy smokes, I figured it out. That's what this is referring to, and why are we seeing this ridiculous energy? I'm trying to almost paint this person out in a great light, but really and truly, they're not in a good light, because this can straight up talk about a double life as well here. Alright? If this person was really changing, as much as I would like to paint this out in a good light, we would absolutely not be seeing this. Because this tells me immediately that not only do they not want you to know about it, but they're basically going out and who knows who they're talking with and stuff like that. But boy, they're on that horse. They're optimistic. This can talk about communication, love offers being communicated, email, text, whatever, websites. This was questionable because I wasn't sure if it was upright or reversed, but I'm just telling you, if this was upright, holy smokes. And just remember, in their self-reflection, it was upright. So if that's the case, then this person is not only moving quick at this, but this is also suggesting lots of messages. So this person could be doing it to more than one people. This is lots of messages. Moving in things quick. Sweeping someone off their feet rapidly. So this could even suggest, well, not love bombing, but I mean, anything's possible at this point. We've got a freaking tower here, for God's sakes. But what's weird here is this tower is showing the star, same card here. Remember, you don't know about that tower. And Magician in reverse. So this must be pertaining to you, that this person is basically not putting in is kind of giving you the impression all the time in some way or fashion that there's just, the situation just isn't where it needs to be right now. We don't have this. Maybe if you were to make this change, or maybe if we had this, or, you know, I'm too far from you. There's always like some fucking roadblock. Just it may not be a big one, but just enough to prolong things. And you're like, oh my God, I just wanna, like, what's the problem now? What's the problem now? I fixed this last problem. I tried to do this. I'm trying to bend over like a pretzel. It's just, well, you know how it is, what I'm dealing with. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. And I think this person's intentionally doing this because in some ways it's like, I don't know if this is on their side so much where they just don't feel like they want to even give a shit about this, or just they're not putting any effort in deliberately, or is that pertaining to you, Virgo, being disappointed that it's like you just given up trying on the situation. Read it how you want, but I'm just saying it's concerning because the star is here. And here's the star again. I'm pretty sure maybe you're after that, but it's not. You got to remember, this is what you don't even know about. So the question is, where is it going? So this could be an unrequited love kind of situation, but it also kind of suggests this person doesn't have any control that I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing like anything as crazy as the other reads, but there is a degree of unrequited love here in some way. But I don't know if this is coming to an end. I think it might be ending. What is this person hiding that we're... There we go. New cycle starting. So, look, right there. Alright, so I'm going to predict this is coming to an end for some of you. Sounds like it's closing out. I think this person's going to move on. Don't screw on somewhere else. Something about... Which is good. You don't want some person that's fake around love. Help you heal and move on for some of you. Tell me about this person. Guess one last card. And, Three of Swords, yeah. I literally was going to ask a question, and this is exactly what I was thinking was going to happen, because it suggests, yeah, they're either done with you, but potential for third party. I'll draw one more card to make sure. What is this person hiding? And we've got Queen of Wands reversed here. What is this person hiding, Spirit, from Pisces that relates directly? Oh, I'm sorry, not Pisces. Correct that, Spirit. Let me ask again. Oh, I was thinking of Pisces because of this. Maybe this person has Pisces of some sort in their chart. What is this person hiding from Virgo that relates to Virgo, includes Virgo? One card. Oh, man. Oh, come on, folks. Holy shit, biscuits. Look at that. In their quality, right? So when we pulled the quality of this person, I'm assuming this had reference to you, because guess what's coming? Queen. No. It is relating to them. Holy shit. I'm dumb. Sorry, folks. I'm getting tired here, okay? Give me a break. Queen of Cups in reverse is what's relating to you. So this is hands down, confirmed, unrequited love situation. It's very painful, unfortunately, because the hardest thing is to try and move over this, but Spirit is trying to guide you to get out of it. New cycles, there is better days coming. You literally have the sun show up. So it is telling you that, yes, you're probably wondering, for whoever is resonating to, I imagine it's only a handful of people, but if you're wondering, did you just get the shit under the stick? Is this person going to go and live happily ever after? And you're just getting, crapped on by the universe? No. The universe knows this situation is freaking unhealthy, and it's telling you directly that there is going to be a reward, something that's going to be good fortune, something that's going to favor you, all right? Especially for those of you that walk away and mean it. Close it out. Don't give this person the time of day to have to try and run after them and all that bullshit. You don't deserve it. Work on your self-worth, self-esteem, anything that you might have issues with that got you stuck in this situation with this person. I mean, no one deserves to have somebody that's giving them nothing. That's just, ugh, I don't like it. This person in my book is, whoever this is fake as fuck, dude. But high chance they're a water sign. Overwhelmingly. Some like crazy water sign that's, but an unhealthy kind of water sign. Loves to party, drink. Anything else we need to know as far as advice, please? For our Virgos that are maybe, I don't know, experiencing Three of Swords energy, pain, what's the best way to proceed after that? If they break up, this person leaves, or has left, best thing for them to do. Folks, if you're still here, and I pray you are, because if you watched this reading and it was applying to you, and you left early, you probably didn't get this message, and it's suggesting, I said it once in this video, and I'm sure no one pretty much heard it, but, because, I don't know, it was a while ago, but in order to get this, you're being cautioned in one thing. If this person, for those of you that may still be kind of, I'm not saying you're dating this person. This could be for a Virgo that is still, for them it almost feels like they're in a connection, but technically this person's almost treating them like you're nothing type thing. So maybe distance is a thing, you're not talking, but it's just like the emotional connection for you that's lingering there. It can be very uncomfortable to let that go, okay? And it's to also know that this person didn't give you shit, or is always kind of like giving you, for no reason. Maybe you treated them like gold, and they just shit all over you, right? And then to think that the possibility that, oh, they might be running around with somebody else, that has to hurt, all right? It's got to sting. I've been through that before in my past, and so I know that that's a possibility in this situation, which is probably why it's a Tower moment. But it's telling you, if you want to find your reward, what's coming towards you, you can have it, but just under no circumstance engage them in their behavior. That's what it's warning you. If you go in this energy towards them, in other words, you go in with the intention of screwing them, getting revenge, trying to make up shit just to get back at them, any of that crap, you're going to get karma for it. And I can tell you right now, this will be reversed. You've been warned, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. It's hard. It's a test. Don't do it. Find a way to heal that does not involve playing how this person plays, because then you're becoming this person. Don't do it. But I know some people, I don't know, some people are very resistant to advice, but I strongly recommend it. I have played into this before in the past, okay? And I don't know, I wasn't really around tarot as much, but let me tell you, I almost wonder if Spirit was kind of giving me my dose of karma at that point in time. So, well, I'm just a guy, you know, what do I know? All right. Alright folks, we're in our last sign. I'm so burnt out and tired. I hope somebody has got something out of at least one of these readings. Jesus. And especially I appreciate all of you for enduring this trauma that's probably occurred from discovering these messages. But Spirit's got your back, don't worry. Alright, Aquarius. Thank God, we're doing myself now, right? What is going on with Aquarius, Spirit? Who is this person that we're spying on for the zodiac sign collective of Aquarius? Give me one card from the Gilded Royale. One card that will describe this person. Reptile, alien, potentially person that does not really fit the description of a person. Lizard, snake, anything that's not human. Vile, cold. Potentially has fangs, drains blood, does not eat organic food. Well, maybe does, just blood. Just kidding. I was kind of also referencing to money, because it's not organic, but I really love money. Alright, gotta remove myself from the read. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, Aquarius, seriously. Tell me about this person. One card to describe this person, please. Whoever. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So this is not revealing anything too bad just yet. Six of Pentacles, it is referencing something about the, it's going to be, I'm almost certain this is going to be equal give and take, because this is the same illusion that a lot of readings have had, where it is the person that comes in with, you know, either the charity scheme, trying to be generous to you, let me take you out to dinner, can you just sweep it under the rug, we don't want to fucking talk about all that drama, do we? Come on. So I would assume this has to be someone that is a bit of a apologizer, but if I see positive cards come through, I'll change, obviously, my stance and say it's good, alright? Could be someone that's generous, but let's get one more card from the Equality deck. So just keep that in mind, folks. It may not be negative. Let's just see. One card to describe whoever we're spying on for our Aquarius collective, Spirit. One card from the descriptions that I use for the Dreams of Gaia in this deck. Describe something significant about who we're spying on. We got two fucking cards. Okay. I don't know. Aquarius, I mean, I pulled it already. It's two cards. So same as whoever for Virgo. Same thing wanted to come out. And of course, so this tells me, folks, whatever this one was in, whatever sign that was, this person that we're spying on is probably showing up in more than one reading. I would assume that they have, I don't know. It would be interesting to know, because if the story applies to you, Aquarius, then go and check that other reading out. And just see. Could be a different person, but you never know. Oh, I'm not putting another card. Tell me about this, tell me about the Three of Water energy, using my description. What was being specifically highlighted from that in relation to the other quality deck? There you go. So this person plays the field here, Aquarius. Hands down, undeniable. I have no question based on this being here. Again, this is why this came out. So this is not going to be a positive meaning. Remember, I just literally talked about this card at length. It is a person that can't really sit down and decide if they should commit or not. They have this freedom, expression, party. Drinking could be a serious problem with this, okay? This card, obviously, when it's reversed, does highlight, like, extreme behaviors where they pretty much can almost be, like, to the point of, halfway drug overdoses and stuff like that. But this is just classic partier. It's just somebody that just wants to embrace the wild side, be young forever, So if it's a young person, then maybe it's just typical behavior. But if this is, like, a person that's getting old, they shouldn't be, like, jumping around to go to parties, trying to hook up with people, because this card is not talking about them playing some sports with someone. This is, in this context, talking about other suitors, playing the field, dating, partying, have a good time. All right, this whole energy fits, and this would absolutely fit. Why? Because this is your person that wants to get the best, the cream of the crop, control the cards. Probably, again, something around abuse. Unfortunately, I hate to say that, but could be a thing here. There's only one card, no, two cards, or three, I think, that have something that's really bad like that. But for that to show up now, what, 3 times? Holy shit. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna actually use this deck. Tell me about something this person that we're spying on for our Aquarius collective is self-reflecting on right now, pertaining to this person only. Self-reflection. Go figure, we have the Hierophant. That also has shown up in multiple readings. God, we have like either one person that's rampaging through the zodiac or multiple. Oh, Lord. I'll just put it back. I'll put it back. For the sake of trying to be fair. Okay, that would make sense too, but we already got that too. Let's use a different deck. Tell me about the Hierophant spirit. Is there anything else other than the usual story that we keep hearing here that this person's self-reflecting on? Is it a relationship? 4 of Wands in reverse, so it was about relationships, but this is some type of instability or a failed relationship. Hasn't had success or something, but it seems like there's a confliction here. Why would that pertain to them? That's the weird thing. What is this talking about here? I don't understand the message. How does the 4 of Wands reverse synergize to the Hierophant in relation to this specific question of self-reflection? One card. So this person is self-reflecting on something about. They are aware, and it's suggesting here that they are obviously aware of how their behavior may be impacting a situation. But it has something to do with the world energy suggesting going to the next level. My concern here, folks, I'm just calling it. We'll see if Wes is right. Calling it. This is pretty good. And the way I could read this, Old Wes wanted to be unbiased, and we're trying to say in the world of just be fair and balanced and more positive if you can. Sure. Fine. Okay. Even though I don't ever agree that a tarot reader should do that. But in the world, for some people, because of the energy we're getting today, this could describe moving on to better days, kind of like changing the behavior, old ways die, learning a lesson. But Lord knows, this person does not look, based on how they're described, as someone that would learn their lesson. All right? But who knows? Maybe they can. So it might be a self-reflection about, boy, being this party animal and kind of leaving and staying up and not taking care of the kids or helping out with this or doing whatever is probably causing old Aqua to be really stressed out and just kind of frustrated that things never kind of seem to stabilize. Every time I tell them I'm going to do it, I don't, because this describes the direct opposite of this. It says somebody that is going to not party and be an animal. They obviously know it's impacting the situation. So either this is suggesting they're wanting to change, or they're aware that the situation is coming to an end and they need to evaluate that. But I don't think it's that, though, because that's kind of a long shot. I think this is just pertaining to them specifically thinking about other behaviors, messing a situation up. Tell me about the person here, Aquarius, or Spirit, that we're spying on for Aquarius. What are they hiding from Aquarius that does not include Aquarius? One card. One thing they are hiding from Aquarius, but does not include Aquarius. What, Eight of Swords in reverse? I have not the faintest idea what that's talking about. Tell me more about Eight of Swords in reverse. Don't clarify it. Just tell me something else about this card. I don't want to know what came before it or any of that crap. I just want to know something other kind of quality about this card that's talking about Eight of Swords in reverse. Is this worsening or improvement of the energy? The Queen of Wands here? That. So this person is... What the... That is really odd. It's showing this person's not, like... As far as I'm picking up, like, they don't seem to care, or they're not worried. So if you're an Aquarius wondering if this person really gives a shit, or they're worrying about maybe something they've done to you or whatever, it's kind of suggesting they don't seem to really be fazed by it. Or at least because their energy, even though this is not relating to you, it's showing that if they are around you acting like, oh my god, everything, I'm so sorry about blah, or anything like that, it's got to be a lie, because this would suggest they don't have a stress in the world. Talking about the Eight of Swords in reverse, either that or they had... What? I mean, isn't that weird? They don't care. Wouldn't you be... Most healthy people would be worried about this, right? But this is not relating to you, so who the fuck is it? Did they screw someone else over? I mean, yeah, somebody could read that and say, yeah, well, they're just coming out. Probably what this Ten of Swords was. I don't read it like that. That's what my intuition is telling me, folks. All right. Explain the Eight of Swords in reverse for something else about this. How can I ask in a way that will demonstrate to me if this person just doesn't give a shit? Because that's kind of what I think. Or was there a recent stress? If this person was recently coming out of stress, show me some card of stress. Anything. There it is. Perfect, so no. I don't think this person, folks, it's going to stick with what I said. Old West was right. This person doesn't have a care in the world about some commitment that they just trashed, alright? It's not relating to you. Concerning, dude, because you gotta wonder who the fuck was it then? This could be like a home record. Party animal comes in, doesn't care when they trash the situation, and then leaves. I mean, come on, folks. Is West just being negative? I mean, look at the card. I mean, I can't make that shit up. I mean, and they're hiding it. Crazy. And you got this showing up. Crazy. And then you have to wonder, folks, when you're seeing a family card in reverse. Warning. I mean, this could also suggest that this person doesn't take care of their own family. They may even have their own children and like neglecting responsibilities. Yeah, commitments at home. Fuck me, dude. That's probably why they're stressed. They probably know that this is resulting in, like, being a bad mother or a bad father. I don't know what that has to do with Aquarius, but I guess if you have kids with this person, maybe. Alright, moving on here. Let's see what else comes up. Tell me about this person we have here that is being... Oh, got two cups here. I'm gonna pull that. Oh, another card come out. What is it? King of... Oh, look at that. King of Swords, Aquarius. Before I could even get to the question, let's find out what that's about. So, for some of you Aquas, intuitively, I'm getting that you must be aware. You're holding... Okay, so, if I looked at the image, I mean, it states obvious, there's a sword, right? The king here is going to be the one that's got the mature structure, but he's not going to move. So I would assume that he's expecting or anticipating communication about a relationship or wanting a union or something like that. There's a lot of cards suggesting this person, whoever they are, again, is a in and outer where they come in, trash a situation, and bounce. Or they just kind of keep giving the idea that they want this. But boy, do they never stick around because they're always on to the next one. On to the next one. That's that song I'm getting, Aquarius. On to the next one. On to the next one. That for sure is screaming volumes to my vision. I don't know who does it. Jay-Z maybe. I think it's Jay-Z. On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. That's what's literally coming through. Weird. What is this person hiding from Aquarius? Give me a card that does relate to Aquarius, but they are hiding. There it is. Oh my god, Aquarius. Yeah, so Aquarius, in summary, if it's Two of Cups in reverse, that's going to imply an X. So, I mean, fuck me, dude. You're thinking, oh my god, no, that might, what it actually probably means is that you're thinking they're going to come back wanting a relationship, but really and truly, I don't think they are. Either that or it's an X, but this doesn't, I gotta wonder, is this a love triangle then? If you're expecting them to have a relationship with you, do they have two people? Star in reverse. I mean, Spirit, I don't know what that's telling me, dude. Or, sorry. I know you flamed me last time I was acting like a dick. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. How does this relate to Aquarius? Or is this like an X, Spirit? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Page of Swords in reverse. So, this is going to be some degree, again, folks, manipulation. I already spoke about this card a billion times, including some of the other ones. We have the card here that would be the absolute key to why it came out, because this is where it's coming in. This person is also using control tactics, although it's on a... It's hard to say because it's page energy. So I can't really say that this person is a master at this, but I can't say that they're kind of not, because this looks like it's pretty potent, whatever is going on here. It also tells me that there's more than one situation this person's doing it to, which would make sense. Again, we notice that woman in the background that is, to me, going through a buttload of pain. Alright? There is a reason why I said sword, because whichever Aquarius this is applying to is one that is now on guard to this person. They're probably aware that's, I don't know, maybe you've already found something out, or you've been, I don't know, stressing about this connection, or wondering about it, or wondering when they're going to communicate, and if they did, what kind of shit they're going to pull this time. I just be aware, Aquarius, that this person is anticipating that what you're going to be doing, and this is the other thing that I strongly have to suggest that's coming through as well. You, even if you left this person, or even if you're still, holy shit, that kind of dropped there, but even if you're interacting, whatever the case is, right? If you're at a distance for this person and you're anticipating that this person is, you're like, oh, they're probably gonna do this, right? Maybe you're predicting what they're gonna do. They're one step ahead of you. This definitely talks about someone that literally is willing to play the game. Like, they will try to outsmart you, but the page still fucks up. So what this can tell you is, look, I mean, if they did try to do this, they might, high possibility they won't be successful, but still a possibility they know what you're doing. Look at that. Double energy coming out. I think this person's also potentially obsessed with you, but for the wrong reasons. The double energy could be a sex-based connection, like they just want you when they want you. This is matching back to this energy here. May also just have strange obsessions, or who knows what this is about. I mean, it could be a million things with it at this point. Why is the devil coming out, Spirit, about this person? What do we need to know about it? Unless it's about Aquarius. Ace of Swords in reverse. So... oh, keeping the veil hidden. Or... man, I was almost thinking this is suggesting hiding something, but I'm like, why would Aquarius give a shit? Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Elaborate more. What is being concealed? What part of is being clouded or whatever from Aquarius? This is pertaining to you, Aqua. So this is where it's important to know this. Because remember, I already told you this person's playing games with you. Why they associate in reverse specifically? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I mean, it's kind of starting to put me in a circle here. So let's do Darkwood. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because I don't feel like this helps. It doesn't help answer what this devil energy is about. It does. It's talking about in some ways something that's obvious about the devil's cycles, because this can talk about cyclic behavior, the definition of insanity, and this is exactly what the devil is. The problem is that I don't know if this person is trying to keep it hidden from you, that they're intentionally trying to keep you in that loop, right? Because this energy does directly talk about a person or an individual that is a master or good at manipulation, right here. That can be very confusing, deceptive. Well, I think this person's behavior is erratic, so you wouldn't really know, keep you guessing what do they want? Are they committing or they're not? You just never fucking know what's going on. A card of controlling the cards, controlling your cards, controlling how you respond. Again, suggesting that they're potentially anticipating what old Aqua is doing, which is scary. But this does also talk about planting the same seed that you know doesn't work, bad result, and doing it over and over again. In other words, why? Why? So why would they be clouding it? Come on, folks, this is a little weird. Either this is their obsession, they just can't keep going in cycles and they don't have a reason for it, but why would they be hiding it or cloaking it from you? I don't know. And if somebody was obsessed, why didn't they just come out with it? You know, I just love you. What fucking want to be with you? The reason why is because it doesn't explain this, suggesting that they are trying to keep you stuck in the cycle. That would make sense. People that are obsessed aren't going to be bothering, wasting their time around other people they don't give a shit about. Think about it, folks. But if you disagree with me, let me know. There you go. Repeating unhealthy cycles again. What is this person's goal currently? Spirit, whoever this person is that's showing up in Aquarius' read. What is their current agenda or goal towards Aquarius? One card. Two cards came out. Knight of Cups, Two of Swords. If this person has kept you stuck before, they will come back. There they are. Water energy. Lock your fucking door. Do not respond to this, Aqua. Two of Swords. If that means anything to you, I don't know. A person that won't make their mind up, that keeps you stuck again. Here you go. Be careful. I don't know. It may not be everyone, but whoever this is, they know what you want. In fact, this is what's on your energy. Come on, folks. They know exactly what you're looking for. So be careful, Aquarius. Serious. Advice for Aquarius. This person absolutely is trying to keep you locked into a very unhealthy cycle. They almost believe in their head, at least by this, what I explained there, that they pretty much know, in some ways, a belief or something about how to keep you trapped. It's just like, it's scary, and I'm just like, the reason I'm stressing this is because this is not even you. Like, who the fuck is that? Whoa, oh, wow, dude. King of Swords again. Okay, that was your advice here, Aquarius. Sorry, I missed it. But your King of Swords is your advice. It is telling you to continue to do what you're doing. This king does one thing very well. It is a king that basically says that I cut through the bullshit like no other. I don't just stab it. I swing like a motherfucker. So it does kind of suggest, though, that it does come with a balance and a justified approach. So it is in no way telling you to seek revenge or plot and plan. The energy, according to what it's saying here, is that you're not doing that. Okay, it's showing it upright. That's positive twice. So it is showing that you're doing the right thing. Maintain that position against this person. Do not fall for their tricks. The air intellect, when it's in the king energy, can in the queen energy. Queen energy does have a potentially high potential that she could get swayed. And that's because she has the water. This is double air, suggesting that no emotional attachment this time. Think with your mind logically based on how this person's behavior has been in the past, the tricks they've pulled, what happened last time they came with the crocodile tears and stuff. How did that work? If you have seen the cycles, heed the warning. This person is anticipated to come back, but if you have been stonewalled, stuck, they're going to do it again. Guaranteed. Do not make the mistake again. I don't know who needed to hear that. All right. Anything else here, Spirit, for just the collective in general? Just the bonus for anyone who's here. Collective in general, getting away from towers. So a lot of you have probably had towers, and if you had, for anyone that's watching this, the worst is over, but don't let your guard drop. There's still work to be done. You have to get over whatever cycle has kept, I don't know, not all of you, but for those of you that have been stuck. You can do it. And it's showing it's going to be a long road, but you're almost at the finish line, folks. Come on. What happens after the Ten of Wands? New cycle. And that card does get a bad rap in some context, but it is highlighting the end is near. Don't fall short. You're almost there. So just don't. This person, if you're worried about whether they're going to get karma, they will get karma. Trust me. All right? That, my friends, is why I was right and why they're worried about this, because they're probably concerned old Aquarius is finally fucking moving on. Good job, Aquarius, if that's you. Anyways, folks, that is the messages. I am quite certain I feel dead somewhere, potentially in my brain, so I'm going to go and shut off. Hopefully you got something out of this and I didn't babble too much. And I will attempt my very best to try and get these timestamps done on time. And let me just see I don't know, let's read the comments before I get out of here. I went to heal back with this Capricorn rat, but he manipulates so deep that you stick with the trauma bond emotional, even you write that more. So here's a question, okay? Pull one card, Spirit, for CCD in the comments. We're gonna put this back real quick. I'll be really quick here. I really have to cut this off really quick though, so I won't be able to pull like many cards here. But one question for you, Spirit, for CCD in the chat. She's talking about a trauma bond stuff. I guess she's dealing with some narcissist. I would think Capricorn energy. What is the blockage here on her side? Went to heal and back to the Capricorn. This Capricorn right over here. Why? What is the okay? And what is the reason for returning to this guy, or the person that is most in her mind? Describes as a Capricorn, I guess. Devil. Okay. How does she break the obsession with this person? It's suggesting you are stuck for sure. How does she I just feel like I explained that in Aquarius' message. Are you Aquarius? Because I literally just explained this. I'm confused because this is kind of exactly what I just described in the Aquarius reading. Why is she not able to break the double energy? I don't understand, because I thought I explained this maybe. Okay. I won't talk about that on camera, but well, okay. So, Spirit, the question is this: if she hasn't figured it out herself and is having trouble doing so, then how is she supposed to break this? Because guaranteed the person she's dealing with knows this. So how does she stop that? I mean, oh man. Okay, if that's assuming communication, then the who? Because I can't imagine that's optimism based on that other card. I mean, okay. Communicate what? To do what? The night goes to what? I just knew this would happen. But CC, if you're still here, I'm finishing. What is the night going to? Okay. Okay, and assuming she does that, then, I mean, it's just, how's she gonna maintain this? Staying away. One card. Last card, and I'm done. Okay. See, I mean, look, so here's what you need to know, okay? This is from Chief, alright? This person knows, I just spoke about an Aquarius, if you're not an Aquarius, just watch Aquarius's reading, right? This is what this person's doing. They already know how to control you, which is representing that you are, unfortunately, feeling you're attached to it, okay? Whatever they're doing, it's working, okay? There is internal stuff that needs to be worked on, because there is a problem here, and I'm not going to talk about it in chat, but, what needs to happen is, you need to start looking at yourself in some way. I don't know how. How are you going to do that? I tried to find out for you. But it is suggesting you're not... It's stupid in a way because... Well, it's not stupid, but it's great advice. I know, whatever. It's suggesting that you got to find some way to bring hope back into your life. Like have a drive. Some reason to get you going again. It's saying that you don't seem to see one. That's why you don't care or why you're not getting out of it. Because your way to, I guess, break this bond is only going to be when you start to actually have faith in yourself again. You have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't, then no one will. And then it's directly telling you have to put energy towards it. You may not know how to do it, and that's with the night there, but it's telling you have to, because what is it coming from? I can't, shit's not working out, third-party situations, unhappy times, don't know which way to go. It's like paralysis. So, but again, you're falling for the illusion of what this person's doing. So it's a self-sustaining cycle. It's saying this is the only way. And it is saying that in some ways there's going to be a lot of options, a lot of things going to come through, but Spirit's got a plan for this. It's just whether you want to take a leap of faith, but it is suggesting you're going to have to take action here. Otherwise, you'll stay stuck in this for quite some time until the universe starts to, I guess, force you to change. And you don't want that. I have done that. Do not do that. Trust me. Anyways, folks, thanks for joining in. I'm done. And CC, I pray to God that you didn't leave. You might have left, and oh man, that sucks. Oh well, folks, bye for now.